Welcome everybody, welcome back.
Thank you for joining us.
Neighborhood Ninjas back in full effect. Let's vibe out this gospel style.
In the kitchen with my kinfolk cooking. They say the devil always show up when you're not looking. That's why I'm doing God's work. I hook them with the scripture, then bring it all to life so everyone can get the picture. I'm with you. See, this is for my folks who hold the fencer. The preachers, ministers, deacons, ushers, and the sisters. My granny used to say, give us our daily bread. She put it in my heart and now it's in my head.
This is a certified hood classic.
What up, Mac? How you feeling?
Vibing. A little tired. Oh, hold on. Turn it up.
It's just so West Coast. Right? You like that, right?
You can't go wrong with some G-Funk, baby. I don't care if it's over some gospel, some Rasta things. It don't matter.
I think he just had the person sing in remembering style for Nate Dogg, because he says R.I.P. at the end of the song.
Once again, bring the engine energy up.
This is a certified hood classic.
I snap on the track like the fingers of Thanos. Como también nosotros perdonamos a los que nos ofenden. It's all love, all Wimbledon with the
Ramadan Kareem,
all I
let's
have
go.
in this world is my flag and my sword. I'm on the battlefield with the flag of my Lord. My shahada is my cantata. My heart chakra light up when I make size that faja. Padre nuestro que estás en el cielo. Like Vince Staples said, we just waiting in the water. My people out
This is the only other Mexican black Muslim nigga like you that I know.
That also turned down the
yet another mortar. Lies from the reporters. Ass shots and stripper poles.
Y'all are a rare breed.
With the Yakubian princess.
No.
Railroad like Harrigan. Weave the whole industry.
All right, fuck it. Let's start this shit, man.
I ain't kicking it with no bitches for the rest of the motherfucking week.
All right, look.
Oh, I thought we was being good this pod.
Yo, we back on the bullshit. You back right? Oh, okay.
It ain't too much righteousness gonna have up in here.
Oh man, no, but look,
okay, what the fuck?
Hey, you know I gotta get my gangster back a little bit, just a little bit. I'm sorry, it's the way I was raised.
He always gotta listen.
Blame it on the section, baby. Don't blame it on my mama. But look, it's Lord Mac in the hat, Mac with the gap, Mac with the strap. Turn your back and you will get clapped. Iron the Mac, the daddy is follow the yellow video vessel as we get into some anime shit. It's been a couple weeks, 2 weeks we took a neighborhood off. We back in this thing, all right? I am the Shinobi and the best, and like always, the West Coast Warlord. It just happened like that, right? It just happened like that. What's up, Thaiger?
What up? And you know what it do? It's your girl Thaiger Pearl in this bitch once again, otherwise known as Daniela, Danny Badu, and your sensei. And I'm happy to be back in the neighborhood after looking for my own neighborhood. Okay.
Ooh,
okay, we back.
From the El Barrio to her barrio.
Okay. El Barrio, we're back with another banging ass episode. Neighborhood Ninjas for you. What's up, Mac? What we doing?
Well, I wanted to ask you, how was trying to find some foreclosures?
Yo, there are a lot of crack houses in Virginia Beach. That's all.
Yo, I'm trying
but they got pools.
Hey, that's fine. Just drain it. We can skateboard in that motherfucker.
Okay.
I want to find one of them houses that you can just squat in for 30 days and then just end up getting.
Yeah.
I need that type of life.
Yeah. I know they brought the property. There was this one house. It's like an old mansion house. They had spray painted all on the inside. It was like a huge, like double story.
Talking about Chris Brown's house?
Looking house. It's an upscale version of that. You know, they had their own version of anime on the wall and on the floor. I don't know.
That's fire.
A lot going on.
It's a lot of touch. El ghetto.
You know, so, but they had palm trees and a pool in the back. Y'all
got palm trees.
Backyard areas built out. People plant them. They survive. Yeah.
Oh,
So
I love palm tree. Every time I go to Florida, it just gives me a Cali vibe because I just see them rise up and I
makes
start
you feel
feeling
better.
warm inside.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm gonna plant a
home.
couple of my own, and I looked around the neighborhood, and there's another house that had them, so I know the HOA don't mind. So I'll be
Hey.
planting mine very soon.
That's fire.
Yeah, I'm excited. Super excited, super blessed. And that's why I was down to come in with some more righteousness and giving praise to the one God. If you believe in one, there's only one, so it's got to be the same one, right? So.
That's what we're going with. Well, what the three majors is all one
It's one, so
religion.
yeah,
They just
I
got
think
different books.
They just got different perspectives.
They got different comic books. It's Marvel and DC,
You said
but it's all
condiments?
superheroes.
What'd you say?
I said
What y'all got? Barbecue sauce?
I said different comic books, nigga.
Oh, comic.
Marvel and DC, but it's all one little superhero genre, bro. So let's.
So is Judaism? Never mind. We're not gonna go there. I was gonna okay.
Well, Judaism predates Christianity. It's all the same.
I was gonna say, is it like WB or like CBS? Because or PBS.
No, it's more like.
Because that's before you get to the Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon. That's how I'm looking at it.
So God is TBS, and then we got Cartoon Network, Toonami. You know what I mean? I don't know what else we got, but that's what it is. Yeah, something like that. We're gonna roll with that.
We're gonna roll with that.
Protect your blessings and protect your livelihood and your belief system.
Yeah.
Because they out here trying to make you lay down for anything. Don't do it. All right, let's get into some ninja news.
Don't shoot me.
Relax.
Yeah, they going ham right now on us. Fucking mandolin. Nigga, we're about to fight the Demon King?
Yes, if necessary. Shit.
I'm down. But
so what we got
some
first?
ninja news. We need to go ahead and talk about all these fire anime. I mean, we've been saying for a while now a couple of our favorites that are coming out, but we ran into this list for some more to be announced later on in 2023. So keep your head on a swivel and watch out for these following anime. So we can get into that list if you want.
All right, I got it queued up. Let's see.
Okay.
So of course we talked about Solo Leveling, and we were pleasantly surprised that shit drops in January 2024 and not December 2024. What a broke time.
Yes. I was like, wow, we actually are getting something sooner than anticipated. That never happens. Super excited for Solo Leveling. That's just gonna be bomb. The animation looks like it's doing it the original work justice. And I'm super interested to see who they have voice acting and covering the characters, and how they do my man Jin. Super excited. It's gonna be bomb.
Let's see.
Also, it looks like Classroom of the Elites is getting season 3. Man, I've been saying I was going to get into that for like the last 3 months. It already has 2 seasons out. I think we finished the first 2 seasons, right? But yeah, the third one, I don't know exactly when it's coming out, but
it just says TBA.
All these are TBA.
Yeah.
We do know that, like we said, Dr. Stone's coming out in a week. April 6th.
In a week? Ooh, shit. Hold on. That's a couple days, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. I still got to watch that movie. I'll do that this weekend.
Yeah. It's only an hour.
We got Spy Family coming up in October. I'm not sure when the movie is or if the movie comes out in October, but by October, we'll get a new Spy Family. Super excited for that.
Yeah. Spy Family really took off at the end of last year, and we talked about it. They earned so many awards,
a lot of nominations, a lot of wins.
a lot of nominations, and Anya, everyone fell in love with Anya, so it's no surprise that this is going to be taken off even more.
Somebody had an Anya shirt at my job today.
Are you serious?
Just her big ass eyes on a pink shirt.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Gosh, that's so cute.
With the little stars in her eyes and shit.
Yeah, right?
Kawaii.
Is she running around with the dog?
No, it's just like a rectangle with her eyes and shit. Big pop.
Okay.
Oh, wait, is that fucking Anya? You watch anime? Best friends. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. One I'm really excited about, Jobless Reincarnation season 2. They haven't gave.
I was gonna say real quick. I was gonna just say this Spy Family movie is called Spy Family Code White. And
I saw there.
It looks like it was supposed. It's supposed to be released December 22nd. The movie, but I think it's only for Japan.
So season
for international,
in October.
Yeah, and then I guess so. Yeah, then the international release of the movie for everyone else comes out in early 2024.
Yeah. Okay. Well, at least we get a season though before we get the movie. I ain't mad at that.
Yeah.
Not mad at it.
We'll see it again next fall.
The best isekai out there, Jobless Reincarnation. Fire on fire. More flames. If you haven't watched too much isekai, this is definitely one you should. Some pervy vibes that you got to get over, but animation fire, story fire, ranking.
I will never get over
fire,
it.
Learning magic's fire, everything's fire. Yeah, I love that shit. It's one of my favorite animes that came out last year. Watch that shit straight
Some more harem
through.
shit, basically covered up with adventure. Fuck out of here.
It's not that much harem. A little bit.
Yeah, all right, nigga. Okay. We said Goblin Slayer.
No, we
Season 2 is
didn't, but
coming
we
back?
need to.
We need to talk about that. Soka. My nigga is
Soka.
finally back. Let's see where he's going with that and how many more goblins he fucks up this next season.
Yeah,
I might have to go back and rewatch the end just to refresh that. It's been a minute.
It was a lot of death. It was the Goblin King that came out, right?
I thought he put everyone. I feel like he put everyone down for a while, right?
No, he put out the Goblin King, but that was the big bad at the end, I think.
Yeah, he's good right now.
I wonder how many seasons we can get of him just killing goblins. So we'll have to see.
Yeah, like how many different kind of goblin kings y'all got out here.
Yeah, they'll probably upgrade to ogres and shit like that. I don't know.
Nah, he only cares about goblins.
Only cares about goblins. Goblins care about one thing. That's ass cheeks.
Shut up! Oh my gosh! It's. I was trying to block that part out.
The nails gripping into the flesh.
Stop it! Sicko.
The sickest thing you can see.
His little beady eyes, like, yeah, I'm getting this shit.
Yeah,
I'm getting this
beady
shit.
Yellow eyes.
Do you know how many diseases she caught right before she died?
Yeah, they didn't have wet wipes either back then.
So not only was she musty too, but that nigga would live down in the dirt. He never washed. Oh Lord. Okay, but let's not.
All right, yeah, let's go ahead and get about this.
All right, let's move right along into Jujutsu Kaisen, right?
Jujutsu Kaisen, yes sir. I see a lot of people kind of worried about Jujutsu Kaisen.
Why?
Animation. It definitely looks like something is different. It's definitely not as vibrant or detailed. Like, look at the cutscenes where it shows Gojo's eyes. Nowhere near the same brilliance. But I don't think that's gonna have too much effect on the anime itself. But it
you
doesn't
think
look
the
like
quality of the animation went down?
You know, you always hear speculations that niggas at home think they know what's going on. Like, oh, the budget must not be high. I don't know what it could be.
Really?
It looks a little different, but
I hadn't seen the trailer just because I hate watching trailers. Like I've said many times, I don't want spoilers, so I just like to go into it.
Well, it's not really a spoiler because it takes place with Gojo in school, or that's at least how it starts. So him and his buddy and I don't even know who the female is, are in school basically, which is kind of weird. I'm not sure what the direction is because
they're going back in time.
Yeah, because you got Itadori right in the first season, and then in the movie they jump back to his friend, and then now in the second season they're jumping back again
and more back in time.
So
something happened that we need to know about.
And apparently I think this is before Gojo gets his eyes.
Oh, maybe that's why it's lackluster then, because he hadn't received his powers yet.
Oh, that was one explanation, that maybe it was to differentiate the timeline. I don't know.
Exactly.
Could
that
be.
Makes sense.
But I'm ready for the ride.
Of course, I'm down to look in his gorgeous eyes anytime.
Have mercy. You cannot stop a girl from liking a white-haired MC.
He getting down. He getting down. Okay. No, it's the shades for me.
It's the shades. No, the shades is cold. Shades is cold.
Yeah. Speaking of shades, Shade Killer, Vash the Stampede, second season coming back. I mean, well, it's already been announced. I haven't finished the current new season, so I'm still working my way through that.
Yeah, halfway through that. We'll get into that, but apparently a lot more people liked it than I thought would like it. So yeah, it's definitely getting season 2, and we'll see where the fuck this shit goes. Wonder how many seasons it's gonna have.
I'm starting to feel like anime has become so trendy now that shit is just gonna keep getting brought back.
Yeah.
Anyway, you know what I mean? Like, there's so much money being thrown at anime right now because we'll just consume anything. Like, the thing about anime niggas is we'll watch all the good and the bad and the ugly and the weird and the shit nobody else watches, because anime watches, like, niggas watch so many abstract things. Oh man, it's just, we'll watch anything pretty much.
Being an anime watcher is like just a rush for building a library of shit you've watched. I've watched this, and this, and this, and this. I'm expert.
You gotta hurry up and watch this before someone spoils it for you.
You just gotta get to it. So that's funny you say that. Like, we just watch anything. So why the fuck doesn't Netflix understand that? Why do they cancel everything after one season? But every other platform.
And I feel like that's what separates this community and probably the market from other genres and watching real people or different types of animation. You know what I mean? Like, anime niggas will watch an anime about making food instead of making their own food. We'll watch a fucking anime about sports instead of watching sports. Yeah, we'll watch shit like we'll watch life.
There's no way you can get away with some series on ABC of like some slice in the life shit. You know what I mean? But we'll dive
isn't
into
that what it is? Is Reba like slice of life? You know, did you ever watch Reba?
I have caught
or like a Growing Pains. You know what I mean? With Daniel Thick or Robin Thicke's dad.
Is that his name?
I forgot his dad's name.
And he gotta change his name, bro. I hate calling the man Thick. Hey yo, Robin Thicke. Robin Thicke, bro.
Oh my gosh. Okay. No, it's Alan Thicke is his dad. My bad.
That sounds right.
Yeah, Alan Thicke. So, or just like
Daniel's not that thick.
I mean, I don't know if they do those shows anymore, if that's more of a Disney Channel thing, you know, having the family sitcom. That's a slice of life type of thing, right? When you compare that.
Is Slice of Life the animated version of a sitcom?
I think so. Especially if it's more rom-com-y.
There's not too many sitcom-ish. Well, there's Gintama.
Okay, no, that's more slapstick.
By the way, which is getting a new season.
I don't give a fuck about Gintama.
Why? Hold on. That's like, I feel like anime elitists love that
trash.
Shit. Really?
Trash. God. Trash.
I mean, I didn't finish it, but trash is kind of
trash. Basura away.
There's so many callbacks, so many making fun of other animes.
I know, and I hate it. Shut the fuck up and have a real plot line on your own shit.
Wow. So you say it's just late? They're just waiting for other writers.
Lazy as fuck. Wow. Lazy as fuck. I'm so like, I don't even give a fuck to even figure out what's going on with it. I hate that shit so much. They're so corny.
Interesting.
If I could not stand Fairy Tales Happy after 200 episodes, I cannot get through Gintama. There's no way. I cannot.
Happy's pretty disgusting. Ironically named Happy, and he makes none of us that.
Exactly. But there was other like cool characters that covered that up. This thing is annoying. I cannot. And I've seen like cross episodes they've done like with One Piece and shit like that. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, oh, it's filler. I'm just gonna go ahead and fast forward. Hurry up.
It's not the real thing.
No, yeah. I'm gonna go lie low for a couple episodes. Matter of fact, it's been a while. I should probably go check on that and see where One Piece is at if they came back, because I haven't watched in like a month or so, because I know they took a break and they took a break after a really big, highly anticipated episode that I also did not watch, because I would like to binge like at least 2, maybe 3 episodes, because it's about to turn up for Sanji right now. And I want to be able to watch it back to back to back. So I've been waiting and keeping myself busy. Ton of other anime out here trying to keep up with, and yeah.
Okay. Well, we
trying to keep myself busy before.
What about Spy Classroom? You ready for that?
You said Spy Classroom?
Spy Classroom. Oh, why am I'm thinking about another classroom.
Okay.
I don't know what Spy Classroom is. Never mind. But
are you talking about what, Kokoro? With the big yellow dude?
Yeah, teacher? That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah. I watched that before. Have you watched it? That's already over and done. Have you watched that before?
Yeah, well, I've watched some of it, maybe a third of it. Like,
you should finish it. It's good. I really like it.
I think I was watching with my brother, and he was skipping around, and so I just said, "Fuck it, I'll just watch whatever you're watching, nigga."
It's funny, but also like they be about really being a spy too.
Okay,
they're not playing around.
That'll have to be one of the joints I have to go back and watch, because that's only like one season, isn't it?
I think it's like 24 episodes.
Yeah, it might be one season. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I saw people hype about that. That's December 2023. I just saw some people.
Oh no, Spy Classroom. Okay, no, that's different than what I thought you were talking about. I thought you were talking about
Assassination Classroom.
Assassination Classroom.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I knew what you were talking about, but I didn't think that was the right. I didn't think you were calling it the right.
Bro, with anime, you really got to know the title, bro, because you will mix that.
And it's hard. Oh my god, well, they're doing all these long ass sentences as a fucking title. Please stop. Please.
Don't have dungeon. Don't have spy. Don't have classroom. Don't have dog.
Magic.
Yeah.
Girls.
Reincarnated princess. None of that shit.
Reincarnated anything. I died and came back to life. You could probably put
all those words into an AI chat,
and it's gonna create a fucking whole manga for you.
Yo, I need to find me an anime creator.
Whole premise.
Go ahead and get some money before somebody else do that shit.
We can sprinkle in, and if we can find an AI that creates shit like that or whatever Ice was doing, then I bet you we can come up with some fly black anime.
Hey, we're gonna look into that. Hey, nerds,
mean, you saw that.
Does some data type shit.
I know, like run that up.
Let's do something.
I mean, you put that. I saw that post too somewhere else, but I did see you posted in the Ninjas podcast group that all the pictures, the rappers in anime. I don't know, maybe that was another member of the group posted that.
I've seen that a couple times. I don't even know.
It's like Snoop Dogg and like Post Malone as anime characters. Yeah. It was cool. They look.
Eminem
cute.
was looking like Vash, I think.
Yeah, he did look like Vash. Oh man.
They had J. Cole looking all scruffy and shit.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes
Kendrick did not really
like
look
AI,
like it.
But half the time I'm really sick of it. It's like
well, I'm sick of their fingers looking crazy. But yeah, also that that puts real humans out of business for creating art. Like when it gets down to like the fashion industry, just art in general, just it depreciates, it devalues humans being able to create.
I saw a guy defending it. He was basically saying it's just changing the way we do art because you still got to know how to do it. So it like the kid at home is not gonna be able to keep up with us, but if you've reached a certain level, then you can start using that shit. So I guess we'll just have to see. I saw one scary thing. It was this white dude on TikTok, and he was showing how he wrote a verse.
How he can make a song. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You can just take someone's voice because they've said something and turn the clips. I mean, we've seen it beforehand in a funny way during the elections with like Obama. They take all of cut up his fucking parts of his speech and make a whole song out of it. But now this is just like enhanced and like smoothed out the whole process of that.
But now there's no sitting down cutting a speech up 117 ways. You just type that shit in.
Yeah.
Go ahead and remix that for me. I need to watch the Thrones 3.
Oh my God.
Yo, somebody's gonna make Watch the Thrones like a whole series.
They're gonna have fake mixtapes out here. That's sick.
Every time you wanted an artist to collab, they're gonna
that blurs the line of reality for me though, Mac, because we had mixtapes back in the day. You know what I mean? Like it could come from anywhere. A lot of times you didn't know some of these artists if you're getting it. Like if you really you were in the mixtape game and like move shit from hand to hand from people, like you could end up with stuff from I've gotten like CDs from Colorado, from shit from the West Coast and shit. Like it's just passed from a homie and I like was in his back seat and like just stole it out of his fucking car. You know what I mean? like
or the Dat Piff days and
or LimeWire days.
You got a mixtape that wasn't even really a mixtape.
Yeah. It's just like happens once, you don't even know the name of it and you can never find it again ever on the internet. You know what I mean? Like, and
or people taking verses.
Yeah, but like that time in music is so special and will never happen again. And we can't even prove that it happened. You know what I mean? Like we can't even go back and prove that it happened. And now that this AI shit is starting to happen, you can't even prove if you really said this word, but they put it into a song differently now. So you can't even prove that it's not your art.
I know I heard this song, but this was not the same song, bro.
Yes.
Different tempo. Like, they said it differently.
This shit gets weird. Yeah, I think AI should stay out of human business.
One of my favorite mixtapes I got off Dat Piff back in the day was a Drake and J. Cole mixtape. And it was like a bunch of all their verses and they just put them together in like 16 songs. And that shit was super fire.
It's fire, right?
This was like before Cole even dropped Friday Night Lights. It had to be like 2000.
Oh, damn.
In something like that. 2009, maybe. I don't know.
Friday Night Lights, was it 2008 or 9?
No, Friday Night Lights came out like 2011, right? Because Sideline Story came out in like 2012. I forget. I used to be a big Cold World.
Friday Night Lights was 2011.
Okay, yeah.
But it was released in 2010.
Yeah, because it was an album first. I mean, a mixtape first. Anything else? I know you was watching Tomo-chan. Oh no, that already came out. That was season 1.
Yeah, I was watching Tomo-chan. I have another episode to catch up on it. They finally admitted their feelings for each other.
Oh my gosh.
And he's finally seeing her as a woman. So that's cute.
Yo, finally seeing someone as a woman is crazy.
When you see this, bro, you gonna understand why. This bitch is a gorilla.
No, yeah, but like a woman gorilla.
With big old tat ass.
Like,
you can't
she
fucking
got muscles
deny
on
that.
her chest, bro.
Yeah, she was knocking niggas out with her titties. It's crazy.
Oh, send me that episode. Let's put a timestamp on it.
I got you, bro. Say less. But yeah, it's been a super cute ride. Can't wait to see how they wrap it up. And if there's going to be another
I hope
season.
they don't wrap it up.
Shut up. You're nasty.
Then we'll really get season 2.
What happened to your pure thoughts during this time?
8 o'clock, I broke my fast. All right, 7:59 to be exact. Until 6:19
Let the debauchery
tomorrow,
begin.
He's
sinning all night long. Okay. All right.
Oh man, yeah. I didn't even get into fucking season 1 yet, but it's been on my list. Eden Zero, which is the remake hardcore version of Fairy Tail, is getting season 2 April 1st.
Already? It has the whole first season?
It's been out for like 2 years, right?
I didn't know. I don't know. I fell out of Fairy Tail years
What is
ago.
time? What is time? All right.
Honestly, because 2018 is 5 years ago, and that shit feels like 2. It doesn't. It feels like 2 years ago because we're just wrapping our head around like 2020. 2020 and 2021 like melted together and became 3 years, even though it was 2.
Yeah. We're just getting out the pandemic, my nigga.
Yeah, in our minds. You know what I mean? Like, it's very crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because 2018 feels like it was supposed to be a year ago, but we kind of lost 5.
Sheesh.
Gotta love being a millennial.
Boom. I am okay. This is what I was looking for. Mobile Suit Gundam,
you know what
The
I
Witch
started
from Mercury
watching?
Part 2. I need that. April 9th.
What was that?
The Witch from Mercury Part 2. I need that
okay.
from Mobile Suit Gundam. April 9th. I will definitely be on that front and center.
Okay, bet.
I think that's about it that I cared about.
I actually started watching an old anime, and it's okay so far. I've seen people online talking about it, so I thought I'd give it a look. The main character, her design looks pretty cool. I like her buns or whatever.
What was this?
Her hair buns. Witch Hunter Robin.
Witch Hunter Robin.
Yeah, it's
an older anime.
This?
What era?
It's looking like the grainy 90s era.
Okay. I like that's the gritty era for me.
It's giving me well, the look of it anyways kind of looks like Aeon Flux, but not like their design. Like, I just feel like the quality of the quality of the animation was like that. Like, it's grainy. Let me see. This came out. Actually, it came out in 2002.
That's the end of that era.
2003. Pretty much the end of that era. Yeah.
Oh shit! I almost skipped it. Rounin Kenshin. July 2023.
Oh yeah, that I did see that is coming out. Yeah.
And I never.
It's a different version though. It's not even like the other two. I mean, there's so many different versions that they have out there. It's Samurai X, it's Kenshin, the warrior.
I never got into any of the side series, honestly.
I don't know which side or not, because they all tell the same story for the most part. It's just different versions, kind of.
You know what? I guess I'm gonna have to reacclimate myself to that because I don't know either. That was 20 years ago, bro.
The first time I watched like Samurai X and Kenshin, I was probably 15. So
yeah, you're a whole different woman.
Pretty much.
What do they say? Your body is completely new every like 15 years?
Every 7 years.
7 years.
So I'm twice the lady.
Yeah. Twice the lady. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Oh man. Yeah, what else? That's about it for, let's see, fall. We got Attack on Titan. We won't even hype ourselves up about that.
I bet.
Yeah, we good. And
how do you feel about people updating that meme of the fucking horse in the final season? Like, before they was drawing the neck super long and it was all fucked up, and now they're making it all massive.
See, this is what I was saying. You're ruining.
Niggas have they have selective memory.
They don't. I mean, if you give one season over the course of 4 years, like, you're asking niggas to forget about you and to be mad. It is what it is. And I was having that conversation with somebody. I'm like, nigga, it's still fucking top tier. You're just fucking confused because you've been fucked around with. You know what? That is true, bro. That is fucking true. So,
because it's been so long. You know, niggas don't have time to go back.
How many times you want me to rewatch the last season?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah, like how long I gotta be a diehard fan and hold on
that's exactly
and hold out hope. Yeah.
That's what they're looking for. Shit. That looks about it for upcoming for 2023.
Word. Okay. What do you want to jump into?
You know what? Let's get off some hate or some love. I feel like you might have some. Come on, Takabichi.
What the fuck? Why would I ever show love for that nigga? I told you from day one, this is exactly what the fuck was gonna happen. I spelled it out for you. I said this nigga was gonna go fuck everything up and then come back.
Worse.
And a new nigga was gonna be dead. And look, I was right. And I was right to the umpteenth degree.
I was sad because when he, all right, you want to jump to the last episode or you want to back up to the beginning, the end of Christmas?
Let's go from the top, make it drop. It's a wet ass Takabichi. Okay, let's go.
Okay, look, no love lost for Takabichi, but we are now at a showdown. I think we started this with the big ape nigga. What's his name again? Let me get that right. Taiju.
Something like that. I think
so. This nigga has been stabbed. He's fought about 5 niggas off the back for like 3 hours straight.
Fucked up his sister mercilessly.
Embarrassed his brother's soul for no reason at all. So we're giving more backstory on how the Black Dragons are created right when Mikey shows up. It's kind of
convenient is that? How fucking convenient is that?
I feel like it's a mess, bro. It's not really
cohesive.
It's not cohesive, bro. I just don't know.
They just like threw a quick little explanation about why Mikey and Draken showed up. It was a bailout. He's bailed out every time.
Mikey's losing his mind for some reason.
Yeah, and they will not say. They keep being vague about that.
I guess
like, what is
he's
he,
going
bipolar or something? Like what?
I think it's grief because he's seeing his dead homies, his dead brother. He's seeing Baji.
So then why would he create more of them?
I don't know, bro. And I'm honestly, bro, that episode. With Mikey showing up to the church to save his boys, that's cool and all. We knew that was gonna happen, right?
Always a bailout.
So Mikey's standing there in front of Taiju, and Taiju gives him one bomb, not even a punch. He throws his fist into his cheek, and
pushes
throws
his head
him
all the way down,
the fucking floorboard, knocks Mikey out one hit. Like, I was surprised. I was like, oh shit, this is crazy.
Nah, I've seen this exact move before when Luffy fucked up fucking on Bellamy in One Piece. He left knuckle prints in the side of this nigga's head and did the exact same straight down
You're gonna
pose.
get that One Piece counter.
Crazy.
But yeah, I think I saw that. Somebody
it's gonna
posted
be
that
every
scene.
single episode I'm doing it. But
that's cool. Mikey getting knocked out is cool. 5 seconds later to jump up and knock out Taiju off a one-hit quit was just like, all right. You didn't even give us a fight. Like, this was so stupid, bro.
No.
And then I'm like, why am I mad that Taiju got knocked out? Didn't he just get fucking stabbed in the back? Isn't his kidneys leaking out right now?
They said it was too shallow and she didn't actually hit anything vital.
Ma'am, that blade was at least 6 inches fucking long.
I know that shit, and she put her body weight into it.
And she ran straight through that.
Yeah, I know.
What is he made of?
It should have been his kidney. It should have been his kidney.
Yeah, he should be done, bro. At least limping. What the fuck? Like, I get. I
don't know if he has one of those like underlying superpowers where they like pump up their muscles to stop the bleeding or some shit around the wound. He's got some Baki shit going on, you know.
He did a what's it called from Demon Slayer, the boarhead nigga. When he was immune to poison and shit just because he can. Oh no, when he moved his organs so he didn't get stabbed.
Oh,
I was like, okay, plot's fucking armor.
That's facts. Because I want to know what exercises and ab workouts he was doing
my fucking liver.
to figure. Yeah, how did you flip your fucking? How did you do that?
Educational purposes, brother. I need to know.
Right? Just in case.
But yeah, so Mikey saves the day. And so they're like, you know what? It's all good. The captain got knocked out. He gets back up. I'm going to call all the homies that's outside because it's 100 black dragons ready to rock and fucking roll. They walk outside and Draken's sitting like a pimp on the corner looking fly.
What up, dog?
You feel me? With 100 dead bodies and motorcycles and shit.
We already knew what it was because when Mikey walked up to the church, he walked up there way too easily.
He wasn't dirty at all. He didn't have
not at all. He wasn't bothered when he popped his head in. He was like, "Hey guys, Merry Christmas."
See, the way we're talking about it, it sounds dope. It sounds dope, but it's just not. In execution,
it wasn't though. It was predictable. At this point in time, we've seen the same runaround happen. You know, Takabichi fucking is supposed to go up against the next obstacle to solve the murder of Hina and his friends, but then he just relies on Mikey and Draken to bail him out every time. He thinks he can talk niggas down and turn them into his Nakama, but he's not that good at power of friendship. Because he's letting his friends die. Like, nigga, you keep fucking up repeatedly, and he doesn't gain any new pertinent, like real solid information as to first of all, why can you go back in time?
Let's figure that out.
Second of all, don't you think somebody else can go back in time if you can go back in time?
Okay, all right. What I will say about this ending, though, that's the thing. So we know there has to be another time traveler.
Exactly, and they haven't said anything about that
because all right, so after they defeat all the black dragons, Takabichi realizes that he saved the day, that future that
he thought
was going to happen isn't happening. All his friends are alive. So he goes around having a blast, takes one last picture with all the captains, you know, and all that shit. For some reason, they forgive the purple head nigga. No, you can't be a part of the gang if you're me.
Haka?
Yeah, nah, what? You a bitch. You a bitch. And your whole life was a lie because you were saying you was protecting your sister, but the whole time your sister was protecting you. I don't like that middle. Nah, nigga, you a pussy.
Damn, you feel the way that strongly? That's interesting.
Yeah. Bro, really? Don't lie to the bros. If your brother was kicking your ass,
he lied on the code.
Bro. I know he big. He big, bro.
Just be real about it.
Just be real about it. Don't lie. Say he was protecting your sister. Whole time she was taking ass whoopings for you.
Damn.
Ooh. The bar's low for gangbangers, man.
Wow. Yeah, I guess so. But I mean, like, yeah, I mean, but nowadays when fucking Takashi is the bar, we know it's in hell. That's what the average gangbanger looks like. And Gunna got out pretty quickly. He was naming it as gang. All right, let me stop.
Yeah. So yeah,
so gang shit.
Basically, Mikey goes and sees, goes back to the future, you know, and he ends up in a black suit. And it's obviously a fucking funeral, and we're like, oh shit. So we know somebody else died.
Immediately.
Figure out who it is. And so it ends up being one of the captains. Ends up finding out, oh damn, that fucking sucks. But everybody else must still be good, right? Nope. His girl still died.
Yep, his girl still. He looked it up. His girl still died. He tries to go find Nagato, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, he goes back to his house, meets him at his house or whatever. He's like, bruh, not only did Hina die, like everybody in the gang is dead except for you.
And not just dead, but murdered.
Murdered by Mikey, allegedly.
And by fucking Mikey.
Allegedly.
So, obviously, Takabichi's like, no, this can't be
Actually,
true.
No, it's not allegedly. That nigga confirmed it out his own mouth. He said, I did it.
No, I did it.
No,
I did it.
Was me.
It was me, bro. Give me my credit. Where's my flowers? That murder was mine.
Give me my flowers. Stop it. Give me my flowers. You ain't right. You know you ain't right.
Hey, my bad.
You out of line. You out of order. Order in the court.
That's a callback only certain people will understand.
We dropped it for you to pick it up.
the thing is, fucking they all didn't. They were murdered gruesomely.
Yeah, they were all done. He did it differently for, at least he was creative with each and every one of them. He did it a little bit different.
Hell no. If I gotta go, shoot me. Don't fucking burn me alive.
Burn you alive, yeah.
We friends, bro. All right.
And you know what? Some sick ass fact I just watched or whatever. It said burning alive is the number one, most pain a human can feel while alive. But second to that, childbirth. I was like, oh great.
Congratulations.
I was like, that's encouraging.
Hey, we got surrogates out here. It's 2023.
Bruh.
All right.
I was like, oh, okay.
Shit. I shouldn't. Let me stay off Google.
Yes.
Stay off
finding out the worst facts. Shit.
Oh man, yeah, but yeah, because burning alive, man, you're not dying from the fire. You just toasted, my boy. Yeesh. But yeah, so he's killed all the
Well, it depends on how strong. Yeah, how strong it is. The fire is like. Is he's dying because of the injuries or because like everything is melting on the inside? Like
and inhaling all the smoke. So
and
you can't even run
everything.
out that motherfucker.
It depends. Like it depends on how strong a blaze.
And didn't he have him tied up? You're a dick, Mikey.
Okay, yeah, that's really fucked up. Yeah, that's hella fucked up.
You're a fucking dick.
Yeah.
You created these monsters and you decided to take them out. Who the fuck do you think you are?
If he's sitting down, then that means his ass, his legs, and everything is burning first before it even gets to the top.
Oh, 500 degree burns on the inside of the cheek. Can't even scratch it.
Oh yeah, you thought your balls was hot before.
The block is hot. The block is hot. Oh man.
Fireman.
Hey, that gets out in the club. Anyways, so yeah, we have to figure out this reasoning on why the fuck Mikey kills all of his homeboys that he grew up with and his precious friends and all this bullshit.
I have no idea what this traumatic reason is that would make him kill all of his homies. You know what I mean? Like, especially Draken. What the fuck?
No, how you kill Draken though, bruh? That's real different.
And he got the fucking copycat.
And then you got the tattoo. And then you got the motherfucking tattoo. Don't get my tattoo after you kill me,
bro. You got some fucking nerve.
Oh my god. Yo, fuck Mikey. I don't care if that's a version that we won't get anymore. It's still fucking. You don't get no, man.
I'm gonna be honest. It's hard for me to be realizing who niggas are with the black hair. I was like, oh, they didn't die. Okay, who is this nigga again?
It's so weird.
I'm supposed to know. I'm supposed to know based off of their eyes, shape, and color and shit. I'm like,
you identify them by their earrings and their eyes.
Yeah, and tattoos
and their hairstyle.
And shit. Yeah.
But all their hairstyles look different if you change the fucking color.
Exactly, and they grow older and all that shit. Like,
yeah. Or do they grow older? I think instead of being able to draw an older person, they just changed the hair color.
Yeah, they just changed the hair color.
Oh, he's older now.
That's all they did.
He doesn't do that shit no more.
He's different now. Yeah.
Whole different guy.
Nigga, what? Like, nobody gained weight, nobody gained muscle, nothing. They're all the exact same build, like just a little taller. Like, what the fuck? So,
Takebichi travel. He has this random memory of Mikey telling him about this part. This was a dumpster. I don't know, like a ruins in the Philippines.
He was telling him he remembers a flashback to when Mikey was explaining where he got the parts for his bike that they gave him when he became a captain. And he said, his brother found the part in this building or whatever, and like the parts just spoke to him. He
which is a weird place to find parts. Like traveling from Japan to the Philippines, like, is really desperate.
No, well, actually not. Philippines and Japan have a very long tied, intertangled relationship. I
mean, you couldn't go to a shop, a junkyard.
I mean,
something.
There's probably a lot of Japanese that still live in the Philippines because they inhabited the Philippines during the war.
Yeah, but I feel like you passed 7 auto zones before you got to the Philippines.
Well, that just could be where his relatives were at.
All right. Nitpicking.
Yeah. They're light-skinned Filipinos. Like
there are.
Yeah.
So yeah, he goes to the Philippines to find Mikey, and what do you know? Mikey's standing there waiting for him with a fucking loaded
right.
pistol.
I was like, nigga, how long you been sitting on this fucking junk pile? You ain't had to go to the bathroom
like 2
and
weeks,
eat no
nigga?
food. Yeah,
I would be right.
This nigga
here.
he was jumped back in time for at least.
You don't
a
know
month,
where this nigga is,
right? He was gone.
Man.
And you just assume he gonna show up at this time. Like, how did he know? You left a note in his apartment, but and nobody had been there forever.
That nigga dropped the note and just ran to the Philippines.
I'm out.
I don't, whatever, man. Yeah, so that was weird. So basically, Mikey admits to killing all of his friends, and I guess because the gang he created became a real gang, he was mad and decided to end all of the leaders, even though the gang is still going to go on. So that doesn't really solve any problem.
I don't know. It was like he was blaming Takamichi leaving for everything going wrong because he needed that grounding there for someone to keep his mind from going off the rails. But nigga, why? If it's going off the rails that much, go get a prescription. What the fuck?
How about you leave, nigga? How about you take some accountability, take some fucking
instead of
therapy,
trying to murder everyone, you know that
man.
you're about to snap. Go.
You grown now.
Calm that shit down. Like that was the part. Okay, I will say that was a part that was surprising to me, was that he was self-aware of that part. Like, if you understand you have a problem, and it was gonna get to a point, like, you need to go seek help. Then, if you feel away, that's depression.
I feel like that is depression is real, but that's negating accountability. If you're just saying, "Hey, this is who I am. I'm just gonna kill people now. It's your fault."
Because you didn't stick around to make me feel wholesome and not murderous. What?
Nah, bro.
You only got two switches. Like, I feel like when Mikey is murder, happy, or completely stoic.
Yeah, completely silent with dead eyes. Or out for fucking blood.
Yeah.
Or he's just laughing all crazy.
But laughing with dead eyes.
Yeah, laughing with oh, Mikey, you need some antidepressants.
He's faking his way through it. He's faking his way through. But a lot of us do fake our way through.
You know what's also like just goofy to me about this show is living in America and living around gangs. Like, there's reason why there's gangs here. They just want to bang. They just want to fight.
I know. Okay, was it you I was talking to this about? But literally, I was watching on YouTube. I subscribed to this Japanese guy's channel. He teaches people like English, but he also asks different people questions and shit on the street. And he was asking all of the Japanese guys with dreads, like, why the fuck do you have dreads? And do you know where that comes from? And why do you fuck with the black culture so much? I was like, okay, I'm here for this content.
Let's see where they got it.
It's woke. I want to see these responses. Yeah, hip hop and reggae and Rasta life and all that stuff. It's just fun. Yeah, they just want to look different, and it's a way to stand out because everybody's homogenous there. So it's a way to look different to get the ladies, and they have a different group of friends that all fucking do that with their hair. Even one nigga, he got a perm so he could have an afro.
I've seen that. They go through a lot.
Nigga, we'll sell the naps back to you if you just sell the fucking straight shit to us. How about that?
Hey, real shit.
Let's get the trade going.
let's get something going, bro. This could be Fruitville for both of us.
The Koreans might not want our naps, but it looks like there's a market for us in Japan. Let's run it up.
They'll sit 6 hours in a chair doing some bullshit to get a little fro.
Honestly, I feel like if a black barber went over there, they'd kill, because they'd be like, nah, nigga, y'all not even doing this right.
Let me show you the Detroit.
Move, get out the way, nigga. You line it up like this. Edge this shit up like this.
Y'all been pushing these niggas' hairlines back for decades. Stop it.
Now reach over there and hand me the blade over there.
Y'all don't use alcohol on your goddamn clippers?
Unsanitary.
Yeah, no, we clean up. But you know what was the goofiest thing that's said over and over again in this anime? I just want to create a world for hoodlums, is the most stupidest bullshit I ever like. Nowhere in America. Well, yes, in America we do this because I mean we got a bunch of them.
We're rebels.
But
Rebel yell too.
For the most part, niggas that are born into gangs, it's the environment. Niggas is poor, struggling, there's drugs around. Y'all niggas going to nice private schools and just like, I'm just gonna flip my collar up and fight niggas on.
Well, it's not all of them are going into it like that. You have to remember Mikey doesn't have his parents. The other guy was like taking care. Yeah. The other guy be taking care of his sisters and shit.
Was an orphanages
so like
and shit.
Yeah, like all of them don't have like the best home life.
I guess they don't.
Some of them, I don't know why they're like all of them. We don't probably know 100% their family history, but
there's no real depth to it though. Like that one episode where they show the guy living in the whorehouse and he was taking care of all the girls, and then homeboy Mitzi was like, "Oh, I want to live here," and the girl slapped him like,
"Exactly,
it ain't fun.
Take your ass home."
Yeah.
This ain't for play. We live this.
So maybe if they had more of that, the real reasons why they're outside so much, I could respect.
I feel like that would, I would respect that because that was a real moment. I will give it that. It needs
more real moments because to me it just seems like for the most these niggas just outside
right now.
Hands.
Right now I'm just annoyed because, like I said, Takamichi hasn't found anything real of substance to really grab hold of his power to go back in time. Like he hasn't learned anything like truly of like, you know what I mean, of a way to cut, because it's like somebody is ahead of him every single time. Like they're a bunch of steps ahead of him. So like how is he gonna get ahead? I don't feel like he's ever gonna get a trick card in his pocket except to cry and to bring everyone together.
So we need to figure out who else is going through time, because originally we really thought it was Kisaki, but they said he died too.
Yeah, he died.
So maybe that's either a lie and he didn't die, or it's somebody completely different that we haven't even fucking thought of. And I don't know.
I want to know how they confirmed Kisaki died, because Kisaki was the bad guy. So like. Yeah.
That's this whole season. I thought we were trying to catch him, and we just lost that for some reason.
He wasn't even really the main. He wasn't even the main guy this time. Yeah, he like betrayed them, but like it was like okay. Yeah.
But that was like whatever. We got jumped.
Yeah,
Mikey saved us anyways, which we knew was gonna happen.
No, yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like he.
So either they lied about him dying, or who the fuck could it be? Everybody died, so it can't be.
But like, why they keep going after Hina? What the fuck does Hina have to do with it?
Why is she so important to this plot?
I don't understand, because it's like when at the beginning of this season, I was like, okay, Taiju seen Hina at the beginning. You know what I mean? When he showed up at the house. So if he kept revenge against Takamichi for losing his grip over not only the black dragons but his siblings as well, then maybe Taiju came back and finished off Hina. But you know, they're making it seem like Mikey killed everybody, but they didn't say that he killed Hina. Hina died in a car crash again, so it's still like, who did it?
And so could Mikey have killed her before? Is it Mikey every time?
That's what I'm wondering. If it was Mikey, like, but I mean, this is a different timeline, and people are dying differently this time. Well, I mean, are obviously more violently, but
well, you know what? Maybe like, that is
it. Got shot in the head. Ooh.
Maybe that is it though. Maybe Mikey is the one they have to stop every time. Like, what if he's so dead inside because he's seen different realities or shit? I don't know. Like, maybe that's where it comes from.
You think he's been traveling back in time like that?
Why is Mikey so important? Why is Takabichi so important? What redeeming quality? Like, what anime have you watched?
That's what I'm saying. He doesn't have anything special.
You don't even know why he's the.
By season 2, you should have a special power or something leveled up by now. He don't got nothing.
Even know
what we talk.
Why is he important?
He's still clueless.
He's the least important character in the show besides actually moving the plot to a different timeline. He's a device. He's literally the device. It's not even about him.
Yeah, pretty much. He's just the means to see the rest of. Yeah, you're right. The story is really about Mikey and Draken. That's who you're here to see and figure out why he gonna keep dying. But like, he's not helpful anyway. He's just crying. He's
just giving us a new chance to see somebody else fight. It's basically the multiverse. Like, I wanted to see them characters fight. All right,
okay,
let's get that.
See them square up. Yeah. Let's run that back.
It's basically death battle. Just picking characters.
I'm not really sure where this is going, and I'm losing interest. So
severely.
We talked about it though. We had skipped a lot of episodes before we're like, okay, I guess we should go back and catch up.
I think next season, if I watch it, it's gonna be like I'll just have to watch like 12 and 12. It's no way I'm gonna keep checking back in. No fucking way.
I feel you. It's a lot to keep going back and forth.
Yeah. But you know what I mean? Hey, that's our Tokyo Revengers review. Tell us if we're right.
Oh.
Wow. Where's the fucking rap?
Wow. This is a certified
there you go.
classic.
Oh my god. Wow.
Anyways, what else we got on the fucking docket?
Baby daddies.
Baby daddies. So look, super wholesome, loving, cutesy, funny time.
Nah, nigga, you must have forgot what this was. You forgot what drew you into this anime in the first place. You heard
spies, assassins. Is that what you're talking about?
That part.
That's where
pow pow.
Oh,
pow,
you thought this was a wholesome family fucking cartoon. No.
Nigga, you thought.
Wrong,
think
nigga.
Again.
These niggas lied. So, man, I mean, we kind of should have known it could be a little heavier. There was no reason to have a heavy episode with the mother of
Amiri.
So
yeah,
of course I was gonna come back.
The mom, we knew at some point she was probably gonna come back into the picture. It was just annoying. I understood what I forgot the shopkeep's name, but the one that be giving them the missions and everything. He looked out by having her come pick up Miri for a while so that Ray's dad wouldn't target her.
Yeah. I think he took the safer route because he could have got them offed. So he really did.
Yeah, exactly. He tried to separate them from each other, but in the end, they just continued to give, I guess, the dad an old picture.
Let's back up from how this really starts. It was all wholesome vibes, school, daycare, and all that, and then it got to Ray needing to go back to his family estate, and we find out that he is a part of the biggest, it was the Suwa family. I don't know how to pronounce it. They're the biggest assassin family in Japan. Powerful. Yeah. They got a whole estate. And his daddy is the leader of that shit. And basically he let him live out in the streets, go into the city, have fun, do his little odd jobs. But now it's time to come home and learn how to take care of the family and run this fucking business.
But why now, after all this time of letting Ray play video games and do whatever the fuck he wants?
Because I hear you out here running with your boyfriend and some adoptive girl. My son not gonna do that. We killers out here. Come home. And so for his first mission, he has this man chase after the nigga that taught him how to shoot a gun, who also wanted to escape the assassin life with his girlfriend.
Yeah.
That's a whole coming full circle for him right in his face. Oh, man. Yeah, so that was heavy. Killing, well, he didn't kill. He kind of just happened. He was supposed to be killing his mentor. And you had that weird cab driver that drove you. Well, he was an assassin too.
Oh yeah, that nigga was annoying. Yeah, he came back again, but he's like, tell me his final words, make sure you remember them precisely, I like to write them down. Nigga, that sounds like a you problem. Fuck out of here. What you talking about?
Yeah, you're weird, bro. I do it for the money, not for the fucking
I
quotes.
Can't wait till he gets offed and slowly
not for the quotes, gross. Nigga.
Yeah, right, nigga, let me write down your last words.
Matter of fact, that's gonna happen. Ray's gonna kill him and write down his fucking last words. Bank on it, buddy. And so basically what happens is Pops gets fed up. Ray goes back to the family But Pops
he goes
fed.
back that night after he was just told to stop everything. He goes back for his birthday.
He was
cake.
told, get your shit, come back. He did it.
And that's fucked up. He did all that on his birthday. That's really foul. He's like, you can't even have your birthday, nigga. Fuck that.
Yeah, you gotta wait a month, bro. What happens to the birthday month?
Bruh. No respect around here.
No respect. Yeah, so now Pops he's put a hit out on Miri and the other Papa.
Papa Kazuki.
Papa Kazuki.
So the other Papa, that's cute.
No, so he wants the daddy dead. He wants the little 3-year-old dead. So the shopkeeper gives him
That's really fucked up. He wants the mom dead. Yeah, he wants the mom dead.
Get him out the way.
He wants the mom dead. He wants Miri dead. I'm like, damn, she's 3. All she did was love on him. That was it.
She's not even gonna remember
you gotta
nothing,
go.
bro. At least ship the girl out to like a new family or something.
Right?
Like
Exactly. Give her another life. You don't have to fucking offer.
She's too
Shit.
cute for that. Damn.
She's not Anya, but she.
I
ain't
guarantee
horrible.
you, Angelina Jolie would have adopted this little girl. Okay.
Shut up.
She needs
At least she
Japanese one, right?
Better that than a Madonna baby. Okay.
Somebody said Angelina Jolie is the Thanos of orphan children.
Stop it.
She collecting them like a gauntlet.
No, we not doing that.
I'm sorry. My bad. All right. So where are we going? Basically, the shopkeeper does them a solid. He goes and tells the mom that she needs to go pick up her daughter from the Papas, and she shows up on their doorstep talking about she wants her fucking child back after she just had a whole sit down talking about she don't want no fucking kid. I'm
exactly.
Sorry, you got to get off my doorstep now.
Yeah, I feel you.
But
I understand because they basically raised the kid to a certain level of standard of living and shit now. But now, how can you say no to Miri? That's her mom. So
no, I found her in the elevator during the fucking shootout, bro.
Where were you?
I don't
it's 10
trust
PM.
you.
Do you know where your child is?
It's 8 p.m. I don't trust you. You can't have Miri. Go get a social worker. We can talk this out.
Sure
you
she got it. I'm pretty sure she's doing something on the side too. I feel like she had a little sugar booger.
Bruh, she was singing songs in the daytime at a dive bar.
Yeah, it was either sugar booger or heroin, one of those. Yeah. I hope it wasn't fentanyl.
But I guess her whole thing about wanting to be in her daughter's life now was she had cancer. Is that what she said?
Yeah, that she maybe
tough luck. So now you're gonna die and leave your child alone? Nah, just go ahead and keep her with us.
Like, yeah, let me keep her. That doesn't really sound like a better option, but I mean, in the name of letting them spend as much time together, and that she'll be able to remember her mom. You kind of have to let her do that.
I think they were gonna fight her until she said that. Didn't she mention that they were assassins?
Yeah, that she knew their line of work, so she had them.
They basically gave up once they heard that.
Yeah, because I mean, that was their whole thing, was that you can't have a family because it's dangerous. So when she shot back with their own motto, it's like, damn, they were convicted.
Yeah, they had to give her up. So Miri goes to live with her mama, who doesn't even know how to love, how to cook,
how to love.
Yo, when I saw her getting them hamburger steaks out the fucking package and warming them shits up in the microwave, I was like, oh no, get this woman a real mama.
Everything was microwave. Poor Miri. And then when she finally tried to learn how to make it from scratch, she cut everything up. She cut her fingers all up, and Miri was like, this don't taste right.
I love you, mama.
Right? Like, okay, nah, I want my dinosaur chicken nuggets, bitch. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, and where my video games? Papa Ray used to be good at those.
Like, where's Mario Kart? Right? We got nothing over here but PBS.
Sounds like grandma's house,
right? With plastic cover on the sofa and shit.
So we get our crazy cab driver who is tasked with taking out our two unsuspecting ladies. He shows up full-fledged, knocking the door. Who is him? Who opens the door? I don't open the door for nobody, okay?
Mm-mm.
If I don't see
anyway, at nighttime talking about a package, nigga, leave it there.
Talking about a package, bitch. I didn't order nothing. Who the fuck is this?
Does it look like we got Amazon out here?
No, but she opens the door and gets hit with a silencer to the gut.
Duh.
So she won't be.
He could have just shot through the door, honestly.
Not with a silence. Well,
but he wanted to hear her last words. That's why he shot her in the gut. That's why he was gonna. Yeah, he was gonna wait. He was gonna let her bleed out slow so she'd be able to say it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then here comes Papa Kazuki to save the motherfucking day. Let's go for our blonde-haired daddies.
The saviors. and the dark-haired one causing all the problems to begin with, you know.
That's me. Say I. So he saves the day. Ends up getting his ass whooped though. He was no match. Match.
Yeah.
As clever as he was.
And I was like, first of all, they let Mary play too many video games if that bitch was asleep the whole time. It's a whole shootout in the next room. You know them Japanese buildings are built with paper walls. Okay, literally paper
sliding doors everywhere.
And she was knocked the fuck out.
And not just knocked the fuck out, like leg up, drool out.
Like I think she injected some Benadryl in that hamburger.
No, that was melatonin. Straight to the vein. She crushed that thing.
Coma.
Yeah, so while her mom's getting shot, she's having
and bleeding out and crying at the door
and reaching out to the door.
Reaching out to you.
Oh, we gotta play Mario. I didn't think about that.
Oh man, I almost spit out my beer. Oh my god.
Crying out for me.
I can hear your heart.
Oh man, all right. You stupid. You stupid.
If you don't know the song we talk about, you are too young to be listening to
you were
podcast.
Too young to be listening to this podcast. Oh man. So
but yeah, he was putting in work though. The weird ass last words nigga, the taxi guy. He was roughing up Kazuki like nobody's business, and
he shot him in the shoulder,
straight through the shoulder.
Then he did some fucking move where he flipped him on his back and then put his thumb in the bullet hole.
Because Kazuki had made a move to go for the gun and he got flipped upside down by him.
Yeah, that was a nice move. Nice little lucha libre wrestling move right there. I like that.
Yeah, and stuck his finger in his shit. I was like, damn,
you stick your thumb in my gunshot hole. You got it, bro.
Yeah, right.
Let me go. Ouch.
That's all I kept.
Hey, we don't tap in this game. I'm tapping out.
Yo, what's the safe word?
Timeout. Shit, it's been like
blueberry. What is it? Watermelon. So they I think Ray showed up, right? But what they did was what Kazuki did was smart. He was like, that's what he did. He was like, Ray. He called out like Ray was there, and he looked. Oh, yeah. That's what made the taxi driver look, because he was about to shoot him again, like that the rights. And then he moved and he flipped him upside down. But then he was like, oh, you wasting time. I already called the cops. They're on the way. And that's when old boy from the diner showed up.
Well, no, you hear a siren, but you don't see.
You hear the siren, so you never see the cops or see lights. You just hear the sirens real close. Basically, and he was like, "Oh shit, I gotta dip."
Basically, he had a Bluetooth speaker and he was playing Bad Boys theme song. All right. Oh. And somebody yelled "Hootie hoo," and he just assumed the cops were coming and ran, which I would too.
We do it for fun.
But he said he'll be back.
We do it for fun. Sorry. I like that song.
I can tell. But he said he'll be back to finish the job.
Of course he will. That nigga is a creep. They're gonna have to put him down real good.
Ray gonna give him one to the dome. That's the only person that can.
Oh, he does what he's supposed to do, but I feel like he'd be nice about it somehow. Like Ray is a killer though. Like Ray is the killer.
I was about to ask you. So this whole encounter made me think that Ray doesn't. I mean, not Ray, but Kazuki's not really a fighter at all. He said, "I'm just the brains of the operation."
He
Is
yeah,
he
he
really
might
assassin?
No, I feel like he might be brains, logistics, and just like more auxiliary role, you know,
He's on
around
the team, but
he's supportive, I feel like.
he's not the shooter.
But he has to be the organizer because Ray is just gonna he's just like point me in the direction. Okay, I'll shoot.
Give me the directions, bro. I'll go
Exactly.
shoot him out. I'm not doing all the logistics.
Exactly. He's not doing all of that. He's just like, tell me where to go. Yeah. Go
Kazuki's
dumb,
basically the
dumb.
map.
Yeah.
He's the map. He's the map. No, but so this anime definitely, certainly got a lot darker than I thought it was. I thought we were still on some Spy Family vibes. You know what I mean?
No, this ain't that. That ain't this.
No, nah. This is the truth. This is the real shit.
The real shit.
Okay, niggas is about
They
to
do
be
some real
capped out
spy
here.
shit. Exactly.
Yeah. So this is basically the TV show that they was watching in fucking Spy Family. The R-rated version.
Exactly.
But yeah, I love it. I love how it gave me that turn, and I'm excited to see where the tone is for season 2. We don't know when that's coming. We're obviously going to get that, but we haven't heard of the announcement, but I'm sure we
I feel
will.
like is Buddy Daddies like when Jay-Z always drops on Nas's releases?
Wait. So what is Buddy Daddy stepping on?
Stepping on Spy Family? You think they can?
See, that's like, this is the argument of podcasters that aren't really podcasters. Y'all just in the lane. You wasn't wholesome and family vibes. You really a killer anime. Yeah, basically. Not an anime podcast. Y'all niggas be talking shit. Basically. So, nigga, do it better. Do it better. But yeah, so like it honed us in, gave us that same animation, that same feel, the same family vibe, same little girl, and then they gave us some real family aspects that's gonna probably.
Wait, so is Papa Ray your? And they got one blonde nigga, one dark.
Papa Ray is definitely your,
Okay.
but he's not nervous like her though. She's really nervous energy.
Yeah,
she's half and half,
but she's deadly.
She flips the script. One minute she just can't handle anything in life,
Yeah.
and then the next minute she's on like calmness in the storm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
sexy as hell. Shout out to Mommy.
Wow.
Did
but
I
you
say
know,
that on,
Ray,
is this a podcast?
but you know, no, that's fine because Ray clean up nice in that suit. I'm gonna say
Hey,
that though.
Ray be
Okay?
looking trashy at the crib. All right.
He bummed out. He bummy as fuck. That nigga don't shower for at least 24, 48 hours.
It's crazy
When
how
he
much
do-
hair he has, because
Yeah.
you don't even realize the half of his head is shaved on the
It's
side.
shaved underneath.
But he
yeah,
got so much fucking hair. It looks crazy.
exactly. But he does sleep in the bathtub, so maybe he's probably real clean.
He sleeps in the bathtub, bro. Talk about
It was sad.
PTSD. All right, my
He slept
nigga.
in the bathtub with the little rubber ducky because he missed Meaty. It was so
Bruh,
sweet.
that is PTS fucking D. You sleeping in a bathtub? You gotta have
Yeah.
all corners around you in the dark.
Look, and that was a part of finding the house too. I was like, look, we not getting a house without a fucking full size soaking tub. I
if
need
a
a
bomb
full tub.
happens.
Yes, I'm jumping right in that bitch. The fuck you mean?
yeah, yes, sir. Damn, that's yeah, I didn't think about that when I bought this house. My bathtub small as shit.
We ain't got enough room for all of us. Look,
I'll be in there, knees hanging out the water. With a bucket trying to splash
I
my
hate
back.
that. No, when your knees are cold, that's why you just take one of those mini towels and just lay it over you. While you in there. I like to have a towel in there wet already, so I'm just like, it's like a warm blanket already in the bath. It's just
That feels nasty.
not bath in another level. First of all, you're not a lady, so you don't have chesticles to worry about. You don't want those out when you're taking a bath getting cold.
I got an A cup. It's there.
You got little packs. You got little.
I got something. Don't disrespect me like that.
You got a handful. Okay, you got a
You know what I mean?
squeeze.
Little
Okay, okay, I see
A
you.
little pinch, a little cuff. You know
Just a
what I mean?
little, just underneath, just a
little
little.
hangage. Yo,
Okay.
pause.
You ever got your titty flip?
No, niggas used to fight over that. Like, don't do that. Yo,
That's
you ever walk
funny.
like, when you was like younger, like niggas would walk by, like flip your titty, like nah,
Yeah.
bro, we got a squabble out there.
Yeah. First of all, I'm out here in this cold ass locker room, so my shits is on hard. You got the nerve to flick it when it's sensitive like that. Yeah, that's an instant fight. I can understand.
Oh yeah, we got a squabble for that one. Don't touch my nips, bro.
Hands off. Buddy Daddies.
Buddy Daddies. Watch it, enjoy it, love it. Let's get season 2 on the way.
Yes, let's go. I'm excited for season 2. Definitely.
Well, we didn't even really talk about how it ended.
We got another episode. It's only episode 11, so I'm assuming 12 is coming out next week, right?
Oh, that was 11. I'm sorry. Did I? Yeah, you're right. You're correct. Well, I guess we'll get a season finale update on that.
Oh, we also forgot to say, Ranking of Kings is coming back too in a couple of weeks, in a week or so.
Yes.
Back to Boji.
I feel like Ranking of Kings has maybe some of. I don't know too many animes where so many lovable characters, not just like I like him, but like actual lovable.
You know what? I just realized. I feel like maybe it's just because of the fantasy aspect of it. I don't know. Like I love the Ranking of Kings characters the same way I love the 2 Year Eternity characters. That like the supporting cast. Wholesome. The supporting cast is like really.
Everybody's kind of everybody has different backgrounds.
Yeah, but they all come together to fully support this person who was not able to do everything on his own or its own, you know what I mean? Like
a baby.
Raising
they're both
them.
Babies.
Yeah, they're both babies. Yeah, there's a lot of similarities there. And also I was just gonna say that, you know, in the last year or so with Ranking of Kings, Buddy Daddies, Spy Family, there's a lot of those animes with the little kid being the center. With Kotaro Lives Alone. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
I didn't get to that one, but that was another lovable character.
That was lovable.
Animated for like some lovable character award or something, right?
No, well, I mean, the thing is, his face is so stoic and hilarious to look at. Like, it's really funny and a very like. I don't even know how to describe it. It's very funny, but very sad at the same time. But it's fucking hilarious. Like this kid just makes up reasons for why he does the most outrageous shit that it would seem to us. But the reason he's doing it is because it's like for a very sad reason. But when he's doing the shit, it looks hilarious. But when he tries to act like he knows what's going on. But this little boy's like 4, and he
making fun of
himself.
Retarded kids.
All right, moving off topic. There we go.
I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna move on.
I'm sorry.
Move right along.
My bad.
I'm not making fun of him. He is far from that. He just doesn't have any adult guidance. So
he
that
lives
means
alone.
He doesn't have any common sense yet.
Look, bro, there's a lot of grown adults with this, so he not too far off.
Okay, yeah, that's a fact. Everyone's got their inner child.
I for damn show, dude.
You know what actually looked kind of cool? I'm not gonna lie, like the animation looked very nice. And I know you don't like sports anime, but I was gonna try and check out Birdie Wing, the golf girl story. It looked kind of cool.
I'm gonna tell you right fucking now. I don't give a fuck how fire you think this shit is, how awesome the characters are, the design.
Every time she swings, her titties are gonna swing too, man.
I don't give a fuck how many nipples pop out if they pink, chocolate, blue, or orange.
They're shooting
try to get me to buy no
with
fucking
crop tops
tennis.
on.
No, stop it. I'm not watching no fucking tennis anime. I don't care how many titties they got.
It's not tennis, it's golf.
Venus, Thaiger himself better be in that shit. Okay, I'm not watching.
What they put him in there? I mean, there's a white blonde girl as the main Asian, character. Though. He might show up.
Is Thaiger Chinese or Japanese? Look at these.
He's Vietnamese, nigga. He's not even one of the white Asians. He's a
Look at
black
you being
Asian.
Racist. You can't even tell the difference.
I can.
Anyways, you thought he was Japanese. Anyways.
No, I didn't. He's Thaiger. I know what a Thaiger is.
Oh, that is your people. My bad.
Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? He's
sorry,
the same as me. He's Southeast Asian and black, just like me. That's what a Thaiger is, nigga.
That's probably one of the heroes in y'all community. Got him on posters and shit in the wall.
Nah, not after he crashed the car with that white lady. We knew it was over for him. I too will break
up with my wife and marry the.
It was all over for him. It was all over for him once he got caught up with all them white women. Ooh, we don't claim that.
Tiger. And he being sued for like 300 million or something for breaking up with his girl and dropping her off at the airport. He kicked the girl out the fucking house. Yeah. Anyway, let's not. He's just a nasty man. Hey, yippity. Oh my god. What else we into?
I think Ancient Magnus Bride is coming back.
What the fuck is that?
That's probably definitely not up your alley, but it's more of a girl anime nerds were into this. It's the one where there's like the little skinny redheaded girl and she falls in love with this big kind of like demon thing that has he's not dead, but like he is not human, and he like
he looks like a demon.
Yeah, he wears a big ass like I don't know, what is that, a cow
basically if you were to see this man in the street, you'd either shoot him or run. You're not talking to him and you're damn sure not falling in love with him.
No, but the thing is, he's the nicest person in that world. He's like the most sweetest, kindest person in that world.
He heard of plastic surgery,
but he looks the scariest.
Well, you'll have to tell me what that's about.
It's supernatural shit. I mean, it came out in 2017 and it had a cult following. I'm actually surprised to see that they waited this long to come back out with it. So, but you know, I don't read manga, so it's not like I'm looking for it or anything like that. I'm just pleasantly surprised and happy when I see that they've come back with it. So,
Well, I got one question. I was thinking about having a segment. I'm not even sure how it's gonna be, but a this or that type segment, where maybe we fucking bring up characters or animes or scenes or arcs and we rank them. Which one you would rather have? Which one goes? Which one stays?
Okay.
A big discussion. This is just one off the head right now, but a big discussion this week I saw in various apps and various groups was the Killua from Hunter x Hunter versus OG Naruto Sasuke. Who wins in that battle? And honestly,
Killua.
Okay, man. I just don't understand where y'all niggas' heads are. Let me preface this with, I do not like Sasuke. Naruto is my favorite anime. Top 2. But
I don't think Sasuke was as far along and as far developed as he was letting on with his cool boy exterior.
Bro, let me break it down for y'all. Hunter verse does not stand next to Naruto verse. Yes, the ninjas are.
You said that has nothing to do with the question.
No, I'm just.
I mean, that could be a part of your reasoning, but that has nothing to do with the question because you said this or that. So people are gonna. But I'm
getting to Killua though. I'm getting to Killua. Their durability, the ninjas' durability, they can die from just a stab to the neck, stab to the fucking. They're humans. They're regular humans without their chakra control, right? In the Hunterverse, like we see Killua being able to pick up tons, like 16 tons easy, just picking that shit up. So his durability is much higher than Sasuke's. I will give him that. Outside of that, he is outstat in every single area. Like,
you're people sadly mistaken. He was raised to be an assassin. So even if he didn't have that monstrous strength, he still has all of those skills as an assassin, which would rival a ninja. So we're really talking about an assassin versus a ninja, which is the same fucking thing.
I will say that Killua does have a higher aptitude for killing because Sasuke, we didn't really see him do no killing.
He ain't end nobody's life.
No, he didn't. He was pussy. He was just emo. He just needed to. He
was just upset. So therapy. That's why I'm saying like Killua will really would go there, especially if we're talking about Killua that still had the pin in his head from his brother. That nigga's killing if he feels threatened to do so.
Can he even touch Sasuke is the question.
What?
Because, yes.
Yeah, no. Killua's fast as hell. He's got a lightning speed. Sasuke can't control his Chidori in that way.
He doesn't have lightning speed. The whole thing people keep talking about Killua
does have lightning speed. We've seen him use his lightning speed many times throughout the fucking anime.
Let me break it down. At the end of Hunter x Hunter, the anime, he's basically the farthest along that we've seen with his ability in Godspeed. Godspeed, for some reason, people think he's as fast as a god and he's as fast as lightning, which I'll preface, lightning is not as fast as light. Anyways, he is not that fast. The ability Godspeed does is take his peak and make it his average so he can focus on his ability to see the battlefield. That's all it does. It doesn't actually make him any faster. He gets no amps. It just makes his average the peak. And he can only last in that mode for a couple minutes. In the scene where he's running with his sister on his back, he ran for 10 minutes. They clocked it in the anime. 10 minutes and Godspeed was done. Now, when he's actually fighting, that shit lasted like 2 minutes.
Wait, are you really trying to compare anime timing to Naruto timing when every fucking episode they're gonna go back and recap?
No,
really, are we doing that when the
I'm
cut
saying
scenes,
the actual time
that's
period.
not even that's not
No,
that's
they
not
even
even a real
clocked it.
point.
They said
that's
running
okay,
from
but
Houston
clocking it in an anime in two different animes, what two different
this is how you.
Well, let me finish. I'll let you finish and get off your point. If you're talking about an anime that is going to continue to go back and recap and go back to the background every single fucking episode and do recaps, like the way that they move in Naruto is different than the way that they move in Hunter x Hunter. It's just completely different.
No,
like
I'm
you
not,
saw
I'm not speaking about
you saw continuous stream for 10 minutes of running. Okay, but how would you can't even quantify the time in Naruto because the scenes are cut. Everything is cut.
Giving the information on what was known and what was said in the anime.
Okay, you can take out Godspeed altogether, and I'm saying on a basic level, if you take out all the extra shit, I'm still picking Killua over his skills as an assassin over
now let me tell you this.
Sasuke's skills of what does he do other than fucking piss off Naruto? And if you're talking about age to age bracket, when they're both at that preteen age, I'm picking Killua.
Let me tell you this. Killua is barely above the speed of sound. Barely. Sasuke is about Mach 5.
Can you run that fast? What the fuck?
I'm saying Sasuke is about Mach 5.
At that age, no, he's not.
Yes,
not
the
at
fuck
that
he is.
age.
I
No, he's
promise you.
not. No, he's not.
Okay,
no, he's not.
For
He's
a
not
fact,
that fast.
For a fact,
he's not
Force
that
of
fast.
Death. For a fact,
No, he's
Force
not.
of Death, Sasuke was attacking, perceiving attacks, and attacking at faster than the speed of sound. Faster than, and that's
because he was fighting the sound ninja. Are you talking about that part? What are you talking about?
Yes, because their sounds move at the speed of sound, and they're already stated to move at the speed of sound, faster than the speed of sound. And he was doing all that,
taking out everyone's regardless.
And that's before the curse
like
mark
I said,
camp.
taking out everyone's. Like I said, taking out everyone's high-powered abilities and their little fancy tricks. When it comes down to skill at that age level, I am picking Killua. He's got more skill as an assassin.
Fine. If you
and
can't
an assassin
see me,
to a ninja
how are you going to fight me?
is an equal playing field.
Nah, bruh. If you can't see me,
I'm
can't
talking
fight
about
me.
skill level. I just said we're taking out all the other extra shit. I'm talking about his skill to kill versus Sasuke's skill to kill. Well, that's why I'm saying this is all subjective about what you're picking.
Well, there is no really right answer.
Because that's what I'm saying. There would be no right answer because your criteria for what you would pick is different from what my criteria, what I would pick to be more impressive. If you think those skills are more impressive, then that's what's going to get your vote. If we're talking about pure skill basis, basic, because you brought it back to being just a pure human body that they had in Naruto, right? So we're bringing it back to that level. No, but you brought that up, so we're bringing it back to that level, right? So they're all human. Nobody has any superpowers, any super ninjutsu or nothing like that.
I was giving
when it
Killua
comes down
the right
to a
for
clean
durability
skate and skill. it's Killua because he was trained that way. He had a whole upbringing. His body was tortured. He can handle it regardless.
He doesn't stand a chance. If you cannot see me as I move past, and your strongest ability only lasts 10
but
minutes,
that doesn't have anything to do with my argument.
It does.
No, it doesn't, because I said
we're fighting, bro.
We're literally. I literally just said they're on a clean slate. I'm not talking about their fucking powers, Mac. I'm talking about their skill. So
how do we fight if we're not talking about our powers?
Nigga, you talked about how in the Naruto universe they're humans, so the power level is completely different, right? You just said that.
No.
So now you're moving the goalposts. Now at the end, when you want his powers to count, when you want his powers to count, all of a sudden now it's how convenient is that?
He's
now
not
his powers count.
Rewind the tape. Rewind the tape. I said durability.
The ability to run at Mach
durability.
Speed. Okay, durability.
All right, hold on. Let me give it to you.
Listen,
durability. Killua far outstat Sasuke. Yes. Skill wise, I'd say they're evenly matched. Speed wise, Sasuke is in a different realm.
Okay, well, I never talked about speed. I don't give a fuck about who's faster than who.
In a fight, speed matters.
But okay, I'm telling you on basic level, when we're looking at paper, we're never gonna see this fight between these two people, like these two characters, like happen. Mm-hmm. So you have to look at it on paper, real. Like you were saying, what would you rather pick, this over that? And that broad of a category, this over that can mean anything. Like, who do I think looks better? Who do I think dresses better? This over that. Like, well, I could have picked anything for any reason.
Random showdown.
The reason that you pick Sasuke for whatever reason, that's your reason in this argument. So like, unless you make it specific to battle focus, if then it's different. If you want to be more specific about power levels, then that's different. But if you're saying this over that, that's a very broad.
Yeah, it's fine. Statement. Take Killua. Killua's an awesome character. But I mean, in a random fight, we meet up, we got to kill each other. Bloodthirsty, we both got to get at it. I think Killua has much higher durability. He can take many more attacks than Sasuke can, but Sasuke outstats him in speed and in stamina. Stamina-wise, Sasuke can be out there all fucking day. Killua's gonna burn out of his top fucking move in 10 minutes and it's over with.
But he doesn't have to be in his top to win, though.
But his speed is so low, it's like he's walking while...
Okay, all that aside, power and all that speed, Killua, I just feel, is smarter and clever. And I think he's going to outsmart Sasuke, point blank.
Smarter?
Yes.
Ooh, that's tough, man. I don't know. Because Sasuke was crafty with his battle techniques. I don't know about that.
I think Killua's sneakiness and his ruthlessness to be cutthroat, which he learned in his family. He didn't get that training from his family. I said, unfortunately, Sasuke didn't get that training from his family, but the ruthlessness that
he got a little bit.
He learned about ruthlessness, but he didn't get to like grow up in the house, you know.
No.
So
that house was abandoned.
I think it's different when that whole family and environment is cultivated around you, and that's all you live. You're from birth, from inception, that's all you live. You like eat, breathe, and fucking everything is about killing in this family. So I feel like it's just deeply, and then you add the fact that his brother had him mind control with the pin in his head, like it's just deeply ingrained in this nigga. Like before he can even think, his body is already responding in a way that it needs to survive. That's how I know that Killua is going to live and he's going to make it out. Like,
I don't we briefly had this discussion with me, Turtle, and another guy in the group. For me, if we're going to what you were saying, character-wise, Killua is by far leaps and bounds, craters and galaxies better character than Sasuke is. Forever. That's cemented.
Flushed out.
For me, in a battle, I don't think Killua is equipped with the necessary tools to be able to fight in that aspect. So we can agree to disagree on that one. But I mean, I would love to keep having these debates. We'll bring some random shit in, random anime versus this cartoon, this character, whatever. I'd like to do that. You know what I mean? And we'll have to get the questions down so we don't get confused. My bad. I'll take the hit for that one.
That was, I mean, that's a very broad term. This or that. That's like
this or that. I'll come up with a better name. I'll come up with a better name. This was just episode 1 of this or that. It might be that or this.
We comparing apples to oranges.
I mean, oranges are superior, but I feel like apples have a wider range of tastefulness. Look, we will unpack it. We will unpack it. Like the top tier orange is better than the top tier.
First of all, I'm gonna just say I would rather drink an orange flavored liquor than an apple flavored liquor any day.
Okay, I got a better one for you.
Okay.
There is nothing better than waking up super hungover and just drinking a whole gallon of apple juice.
Oh,
that shit.
No,
that
apple
shit
juice
brings you back. Nothing brings
you just drink water in general.
Bro, who the fuck drinks water in 2000? Get that shit out of my fucking face.
Inshallah,
that weak shit out of my
more
face.
water. What the fuck?
Nigga, ain't got no fucking flavor to it.
It's life, nigga. Life is the flavor.
And I'm tired of it, all right?
You too tired of this life. I'm tired of it, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad.
That's too damn bad.
That's too damn bad.
And he really had his 11-year-old out there digging holes in the middle of a dried up lake.
And he was black too. I knew something was wrong with that whole setup. I was like,
guess who's going?
Jail tonight. Actually, shout out to Zero though. I love that fucking that movie and the book.
I kind of hate it.
Oh, they called you Zero. They was singing that song to you back there. You do kind of look like him. Digging up holes.
I had just started my dreads. I think
digging.
Back then, I was like 4th grade. No, but I had just bought the book from a book fair at school, and that was the year that the movie came out. And so I read the whole book through and was like, this is the fucking bee's knees, my nigga. I can't believe I just said bee's knees. But the movie came out, I was like, nigga, they just skipped all this character development. What the fuck was that? I ain't like none of that shit. They can't fit it all.
I mean, there was child labor laws. You can't have them working that long. You can't have no children making 3-hour movies back then. Are you kidding me?
How did they get that shit off? They was really sending orphans and wards of the state to dig holes.
Yeah, character that's why it's fiction.
Oh my god!
I hope anyway.
And then Onions was.
They might have done it to the Chinese population out west. That might be for real.
Hey, they went through.
They made them dig for the fucking railroad.
The Chinese had the top. Ooh, this is a weird ranking system. Who had it worse in America? Who had it the worst? Right. So of course we got African Americans number 1.
Indigenous, because they're completely.
Are they over us? Yeah, kind of. They're kind of wiped out now.
Bruh.
They didn't even make it.
I mean, it's not even, they're not like, it's not that they're wiped out. There are indigenous community, obviously. It's just that they're mixed because they were forced to mix.
And that's the thing about they don't want
to accept black people as being a part of Native American communities. So that also lessens their
I told
power.
You how my cousins got into the natives. Did I tell you about that?
No.
Oh yeah, like shit. There was this tribe out in Nevada that was dying out, and they had no more males in their family. They had very few females, a bunch of old relatives, and it was about to fucking die out. They reach out, do some research, and find out that one of their sons moved to the hood in Cali, end up having some babies. Them niggas end up being my cousins, so they somehow reconnected. A couple years later, they worked with the laws.
They fucking all the natives.
Bro, they got a whole casino now, nigga. They got a whole casino. I'm like, bro, like, I'm light skinned too. There's not too many light skins in the family, bro. I can be with y'all. Like, just give me a job at the casino, bro.
A Muslim Indian, that's crazy. But I've seen it before.
But I mean, they had that. It basically revived their whole tribe now, and now it's half black and probably going forward it'll be full black. So sadly,
they gotta
right,
start.
I'll give it to
us.
the natives as number one.
Yeah,
we sadly get.
I feel like that would probably.
No, we get 2B. I mean, we get 1B.
No, I do feel like that probably works better out west because there was probably, you know, the land is worse off out there, but the tribes in Virginia, they still kind of, I feel like, probably segregate out the black folk, but I think it's getting better now as people do more ancestry.com and start to figure out their roots, like, and go back and figure it out.
I'm Cheyenne on my mama's side.
Okay, I'm Nan Simone on my daddy's side.
I've never talked to any of them, but there's a reservation in Wyoming.
Okay.
That we got people at. But like what I've read about the reservations is like it's like so much rampant alcohol use and like heroin use. That's what
you hear, and that's what they portray as well. But they also don't tell you about how they hike up all the groceries in the reservations. Like it'll be like $25 for
because you don't get to live on
like crazy
rules.
Ass prices. Yeah, no,
you don't get to live by our laws. They're kind of halfway independent. You know what I mean? A little bit.
Yeah.
So it's really weird how that actually works. And I know they're in a struggle to just like preserve their culture because like it's hard out there for them, right?
Yeah, it's dying out. I mean,
especially to repopulate, who you repopulate with and how to keep money in and get more revenue.
Exactly.
It's tough like moving out of the reservation and now you're like, are you still one of us? Yeah, it's got to be tough.
Yeah.
But after them and us, who had it worse? The Chinese was on the railroads, and then you had the Mexicans in the.
Well, I count
80s?
Mexicans as indigenous.
Well, their struggle with the farming, which was basically slavery, but we didn't really hear about it.
But I count them as indigenous.
Well, it was specifically Mexicans, though.
Yeah. So. Fucking Mexico extended all the way up to Oregon back in
California
the day.
is Mexico. I have that joke all the time when niggas ask me. I'm like, I'm from Mexico, bro. I show them my little. I got a scar from my shots when I was in the army, and so it's basically the same scar that all Mexican nationals have. So when I show them that, they get real confused. And they're like, "Wait, are you really from Mexico?" Like, no, they get really confused for a second. Like, hold up, are you serious? Like, nah, I'm joking, bro. I sold my soul to Uncle Sam.
Oh shit.
But no, yeah, I remember reading books on exactly about like the railroads and them laying that and then blowing up dynamite and how many of them would die for them railroads.
Oh yeah,
America doesn't exist past the mountains without them. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, that's the thing. There's North America and there's South America. We're all Americans. So I consider, I don't know, maybe I just look at people differently and migration of people, but I just consider Mexican folk to be indigenous. I consider everybody like to be mixed, especially in Caribbean and like South America. Niggas,
I think
if
you were to ask a Mexican that, they would feel offended to group them up because they were specifically targeted with the labor of like all the. It was so much. I really forget now. I feel like I'm old. I haven't looked this in years, but they went through a lot. Maybe was it the 80s?
I feel like I guess, you know, Mexicans have been here since the beginning of time in this nation. I feel like because, like I said, I consider them indigenous and
there's Nevada, and California, all that.
Yeah, and the cultures migrate. There's migratory tribes that move between borders that are put up arbitrarily by white people. So, you know, I feel like also Chinese and Asians have been, excuse me, in America longer than we think as well. And
all have, bro. It's just when they fucking decide to put it in the history book.
Exactly. And history is told by the victor. You know what I mean? So we continue to let white people win with the whatever, with their fucking retelling of accounts.
That's why it's so important. If y'all don't
have
got
you
kids,
seen the changes that have been happening in fucking Florida? Florida education is going to shit.
A cesspool, bro.
DeSantis is just, he's erasing everything that has to do with telling the truth. They've
Texas
cut down.
too.
Did you? Yeah, Texas too. Tennessee is disgusting as well. So it's just like, fucking DeSantis. What is that? In Florida, in the history books, they showed a side by side every year, and they were talking about Rosa Parks. The first year was like, Rosa Parks had to get up because white people told her to get to the back of the bus and she refused or something like that, right? And then the next year it was just like Rosa Parks was told to get up and move to the no they just said she was told to get up because the color of her skin, but then it removed everything about the white people. And then the next year then it just said Rosa Parks was told to get up, but she didn't. That's literally it. They just cut the sentence just all the way, like the truth, all the way down to.
And fuck even the story fuck the story we were even told. The real story is more important than what we were told in the fucking 90s or early 2000s. The real story is the original Rosa Parks was a whole different woman that was dark skinned, but they didn't feel that they could market her.
It was a younger woman. She was a young teenage woman.
Yeah, so they got an older, light-skinned woman that wasn't impregnated out of wedlock that they could market to the civil rights movement. And so they planted Rosa Parks for this. Like, that's important, bruh. That's important. It goes into strategy for your struggle. It's not just
like exactly that angry. Showed that there was still community, and we had a similar mind think that we could rely on that upon each other, that we got each other, and what we were really working towards, we were really going to aim for.
That's
it. So
big,
like,
bro.
That's what I'm saying. Nowadays, I've been wondering where outside of NAACP, where are communities for us? Where do we go in person to have
Black
that?
Panther arm? Whatever.
I mean, outside of our places of worship, it's hard now when we're already so divided. I feel like black people are in America are the drug, right? Because we keep it running, and we built this, right? So we're the first. I feel like we're the first original drug in America, and they had to keep cutting us down to make the perfect blend of black people who were. There you go.
Perfection.
But like exactly, like cut us down just enough so that we won't coagulate back into something stronger that we used to be, or that we're scared to
keep the aesthetic.
We keep
the meat.
They keep us, our communities, impoverished. Every time we had a Tulsa or a Rosewood or any type of community that was doing well, they buried it. They fucking flooded it. They turned it into a dam. You
know about Lake Lanier?
They flooded it. Like there's so many lakes out there that
niggas die every year at Lake Lanier. There's a reason, my boy.
Let me tell you, I was looking for houses. Definitely saw a house up the street from one of the houses I looked at that had a Confederate flag, and we was in an area called Deep Creek. I was like, oh no, they hang niggas down here, y'all.
It's sundown town.
Yeah, I was like,
see what you gotta do is
living in the sun.
Go to a gas station and just wait for an older black person to get out their car and ask them about the area. They'll tell you. They'll tell you. So
the area I'm in right now is a military neighborhood, and there's black people across the street. Bro. Yeah, I feel good about it. Yeah,
because even you have some of the most racist families that are in and around the military, like. Military communities are pretty straightforward. Even if you hate somebody, they can be like, yo, my nigga, like you gotta.
But I'd rather you just be out with it though.
Yeah.
Let me know what's good.
Yeah. Shout out to Trump. You brought that shit to
the neighbors across the street are black, so that's good.
Oh my gosh. Did you bring them like some cake or some jello?
I can't wait to and be like, introduce ourselves to the neighborhood.
Put on like a sundress and shit. Your husband put on like a little button up. Oh yeah, we're just down. We're the Muyas. Hi.
Yeah, hey, don't be putting our name out there. Look.
Oh damn, we gotta. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Edit that shit. Hold up.
Okay,
Damn,
my
this
bad.
nigga just put my shit out there. I'm glad I didn't tell you the address yet. Damn.
Yeah, it is.
You're gonna have to go back and just copy and paste that part right over.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say some wild shit.
Okay.
Dicks, like right over when I said your last name.
It's the dicks. I'm like, okay.
Okay, all right, buddy.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
El barrio.
This
Yeah.
is a certified hood classic.
What were we talking about?
We're talking about struggle, bro.
Oh yeah, we was
talking about niggas struggling out here.
We was going there.
Shout out to all our peoples trying to get about the mud, bro. We still got a long ways to go, but stop being so hard on ourselves. We have done a lot in the last couple of decades.
Yeah,
Not many
I
people
just think everybody needs to heal, forgive themselves, forgive your parents. You know, forgiving your parents is forgiving yourself. See, oh, you felt that one, huh?
Yo, no, literally someone told me that yesterday.
Yeah, we too old for this shit now. It don't look cute, this fucking rebellious shit. Just get over it. It's time to move on so you can
just
move on
live
and be
your
the better
life.
you want. Yep, pretty much.
Hold on, we gonna go out with that at the end of the pod.
Wait, I just saw Lil Mama gave Alicia
Not
Keys a
Lil
hug
Mama,
after.
what?
Yeah, she
Is
did.
she allowed to touch Alicia?
They touched. She gave her a whole hug. It looked like a good embrace.
She hugged back?
Yes, they both hugged. Actually, Lil Mama
Not
didn't
Alicia hugging
initiate
Bow
it.
Wow.
Alicia hugged her first.
She hugged Bow Wow like that?
She went in for the
Have
hug
you ever
first.
seen Bow Wow and Lil
She
Mama at the same
extended
place?
the arm. In the same room.
Never. It's never happened. It's
You
never
say
happened, bro.
Bow Wow is
It's
dressed
never.
up.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying it's never been seen. That's it. Okay.
They don't want to take that DNA test.
Oh man. What else we got?
There's something. Yeah. Okay. Let me not go into that. Yeah. No, you're right. Look, I'm at the end of that second one. I told you about the woo woo.
Woo woo. Who do you?
I like how we know. We already know.
Yeah.
Yo, let me tell you something. I saw this fucking TikTok that really had me shooketh. So
Shout
you know
out to
how
TikTok being taken down. Soon come.
listen, you know how when we laugh and shit, we like all run away. Black people like be running away when we do that. So it comes from a saying called a barrel laughs.
I've heard.
You know
of
where that comes from?
I've heard of barrel laughs. I don't know.
So
anything.
the origin of that is, you know, if black people were all standing around talking and laughing and a white person came by, they would stick their head in a barrel to laugh because you couldn't be seen having joy. And so it's literally, yes.
Yo, we've been through some shit, my nigga.
Literally, so it is a physical trauma. It is biological trauma that we all do this. We literally all instinctually do this when we laugh, we run away, and we try to hide our laughs. We try to hide behind things because we're not allowed to express our joy. Yes, it blew my fucking mind.
Because
yes, dog.
That's why we say, "Oh, you stupid! You need to stop." You
exactly.
tripping.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, bruh. Stop
Also,
unpacking my fucking generation.
wait, because it gave me another epiphany, because that's why there can't be more than 3 of us at the water cooler and it's a fucking party. Because when they see all of us in an office, there can't be more of us, too many of us together chit-chatting at the fucking water cooler. Yes, nigga, it's ingrained in us.
I don't have a mind blown, but you know what, that goes into me saying that we've been through a lot, we've come so far, but at the same time, we literally transfer. It's hard to really understand, but we transfer traumas. It's like I remember telling the guy, we was having a real serious, like, it was like a bunch of us, like 2 a.m, drunk conversation. I think I was still in the army doing this shit, drunk conversation, and I was saying how, like, us saying that black people don't do that is transferring trauma. Because it's a simple offhanded comment. Oh, black people don't do that.
No,
shit.
Black people can do anything we want.
Well, why?
We're allowed to do. Yeah.
Why can't black people go skiing?
Exactly.
Like, oh, only white people can do that shit. We gotta worry about staying alive and paying taxes.
Exactly.
Nigga, stop saying that shit. I can do what the fuck I want to do. And when I wear some shit or I fucking go someplace, it ain't because like, what? He changed.
It's because we're not allowed to claim the world as ours. We're never allowed to claim it because every time we try to claim a piece of it, when we try to claim a piece of it together collectively, they tear it down.
Is this why I'm like this?
Every time.
Is this why I am like
this?
I don't even like you, Thaiger. Why are you bringing this type of shit to my fucking brain right now? Oh my God. Like that. That is so fucking deep. We might have to deep dive.
Just let it sink in, brother.
Well, I don't even want to deep dive.
Just let it sink in, brother.
Wait.
I'm sorry. The fucking.
Does deep diving do anything? Yes, you're able to understand the origin, but does that actually break anything? Because sometimes
I think it helps understanding. I think it helps with the understanding, because I will even tell you in this process right now, they stopped calling, like with looking for a house, they stopped calling the master bathroom or master bedroom that. They called the primary.
Yeah, that is so many little things, bruh.
Yeah,
that's super ingrained in our culture. Yep. But you know what? Like, I say this all the time, like around 20, well, I had my kid at 25, but like around the age of 24, 23, 24, I really kind of, not saying I gave up, but like before that, I was ready to go to war. And like, then at a certain point, like I gotta get my life together. Like, fuck all this shit.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I don't want to have these conversations anymore. Let me go to work and just focus on my family. Like,
I know exactly what you're talking about. And I feel that's why I feel like I have a different perspective, especially during the summer of 2020 when everybody was rioting, because like I was at this point now, you know, like where you have enough knowledge, you see what's going on in the world, you're angry about it, and you want to do change. And I don't have any family, I don't have any kids, you know what I mean? I don't really have much assets. So if I'm going to go get locked up or something, at least I'm fighting for our people. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I don't have nothing to lose. But then you have to think about how so many of us in our families have kids young, have kids out of wedlock, have kids early without real, like, compared to, I want to say, like other cultures, more stability for the family to grow upon, more foundation for the family to grow upon.
Mortality happens when you have a family.
Exactly. You start looking at the kid and you're like, I can't go do that because I've got someone depending on me.
Fuck
so
yeah,
between that, them ravaging our communities with drugs, guns, you know, taking away opportunities, not allowing us to buy houses,
the fact pretty that much I said I'm white on my last application.
Pretty much effectively trying to stop us at every single turn to living our lives just as a person. And they inadvertently shot themselves in the foot as well, because what they're doing is, if they're going to target our communities, then the system ends up targeting communities as a whole, because it doesn't matter what community you look at, out like even white people communities, because their communities were hit with heroin and fentanyl too. You know what I mean? Like when it comes down to it, capitalists, we're not I don't feel like we're not a democracy anymore. It's about
oligarchy.
Capitalism. Yeah, it's about capitalism right now. So when the dollar is the most important thing for the country, and the people are not the most important, communities are not important, then you can't say that families are important. You can't say children are important. When y'all choose guns over children, when you guys choose money over children,
I mean, in a simplified version,
when you don't allow women to make their own choices about their own bodies so that they feel comfortable having children.
Fuck that.
In this
just
world.
Getting time off after you have a life-changing event, nigga. Like,
yeah.
the simple shit.
This country country does not allow families to grow. It's not family oriented. It's not in any way, shape, or form built on furthering communities. What it is built on is furthering and building workers.
Quantity over quality.
In any kind of capacity you can get that. If it's going to be low grade workers, you can make them prison workers. Mid grade workers can be fucking everyday middle class folk, and top workers are top percent. And of course, like America is ran as a company, and bro, top workers get all the nice shit.
Oh, like at my job, bro, it goes into this whole Americanized thing because they don't do this in Europe and other places. Like,
because they want their communities to live and continue to thrive,
bruh. That is so simple, but causes so many problems for minorities and women. Like, pay discrepancy. Tell me how much you're fucking paying him, because I'm not gonna be here, my nigga.
Yeah,
like, bro, my job has fired like 4 people in like this year. We're talking about pay because
that's illegal. That's illegal.
Nigga, I'm out about it. But look,
they don't want you to create a union. That's illegal. I'm just saying.
Pay discrepancy, but to a certain extent, it is real. But in other places and newer age, like tech companies, they keep it open so you know how to strive, how to work, what you can reach.
Exactly.
Like that. Olden times, and it's kind of changing now, was
honestly,
the fuck you get, shut the fuck up and take this, nigga.
Honestly, if you're not in the tech industry, then if you're not a developer, I feel like you don't have a shot at make it in this world unless you already have a really good pension or something set up through the military or what have you. But like from working middle class or just getting a normal everyday 9 to 5, you will never get the American dream. You know what I mean? Nah. Like, it's just,
but it's set up. It's like I was gonna say earlier. It's a Tupac quote that I'm gonna fuck up, but you got 25 years to optimize a black man's life, which I would say any minority's life.
Yeah,
because
so if you stifle it in the most prime years of his life through his 20s and 30s, if you fuck all that up, then you can fuck the rest of his life up. And
because now I gotta work double time just to make up what the fuck I lost. Now that I know better.
Yeah.
And now that you know better,
times have changed.
You know better, your mind got stronger, your spirit got stronger, but your drive to do the physical shit,
the stamina,
we gotta work efficient now. The least amount of cardio with the maximum amount of brain power. All right. So yeah, it's tough out here. It's a lot of decisions, man, just with life and morality and mortality, all that shit.
Yeah,
fuck the US.
You can't work them physical jobs forever, man.
Nah,
it catches up.
Yeah, it does. Like, bro, working 80, 90 hours for years. After that, I'd be looking at 50 hours. Like,
hell no.
Nah, bro. I'm about to go home and sit on the couch and do nothing.
Nothing.
Fuck that.
And enjoy that. Yeah, and that's the thing. You're so worn out from making someone else rich. By the time you come home, you neglect your own life. Yeah, you know, you neglect the stuff in the house you need to do.
Stop. This is a message for everybody. Stop giving yourselves to companies. These corporations is the same as they've always been. We talked about US of A. Corporations is for the bottom line. It's for the dollar. It's not for you, nigga. It's not for you.
It's not for you. So you don't have to be for them.
No. And if they make you feel bad about it, nigga,
there's somebody else out there. There's always somebody else out there.
Yeah. You just gotta pick and choose your battles, really. Sometimes you gotta get down. But most of the time, how we've been taught, no sirree, Bob. What are you talking about? Man, deep dives all over the place. We might be some scuba divers, motherfucker.
Damn, it's almost midnight, bro. What we doing?
We about to get up out of here and play some anime music and maybe some Rihanna.
Oh shit!
But my feet are sore from walking. What you got to play? That one is from one of my favorite anime. I told you about it before, Mushishi. Mm-hmm. So I started rewatching it with my husband because I never showed it to him before. But it's a really chill anime, but it's also paranormal. It's really cool. The main character
character Ginkgo, he talks with the smoothest voice the whole time, and he's always smoking on a little J, you know.
Oh yeah, a little song.
He chilling on something. He be traveling from land to land and basically helping villages with their mushi issues. So, but it's an older anime, came out in the earlier 2000s, but it's really good. You should check it out. And it's something you put on, you know, when you want a good calming chill vibe, and your boy can watch it with you too.
And your boy can watch it. This is for all the boys watching with their girls, your sore feet.
It's Thaiger. Okay. Ew.
Out here, sensei.
I walked 10,000 miles to see you. And every gasp of breath, I grabbed it just to find you. I climbed up every hill
So cute,
to
right?
get to you. I wandered ancient lands to hold just you.
Come on.
And
I know y'all vibing with us.
Step of the way,
Hey.
I pay every single night and day. I searched for you.
Totally zened out.
Through sandstorms and hazy dawns, I reached for you.
All right, the dance I just
You
pulled
phase
off.
this out.
Did not-
The next verse starts to get weird, but this is the that was the opening of
This was the
Mushi.
vibes.
Yeah.
My sore feet. Shout to Forrest Gump. We live.
So I ran across Mushishi the first time. Pretty sure it was Cartoon Network or Toonami or whatever, something like that. But yeah, they played like one year it snowed really bad, and it was the same time they were playing all of the episodes from this anime. So all day I just sat and binge watched this while it was snowing. It was such a vibe. It was so
Did
great.
this come on Cartoon Network?
I think it came out like it was back in the day. So I think it was Adult Swim. I don't think it was Adult Swim, but it was like some variation of the anime, whatever shit that they do. But
Not Toonami.
maybe it was Funimation. I forgot they did have a channel back in the day. Funimation had
Yo,
their
that's
own
crazy.
channel. Yeah.
Hold on, I think Funimation was on TV.
Yeah, Funimation was on TV. It was on Funimation.
Oh, what happened to their shit?
Yeah.
Around like 2010, I never watched cable again. It was all streaming.
Exactly. Never looking back.
Oh, fuck streaming. You're so expensive now.
It's just paying for cable spread out. They got us.
Basically. Shit, we paying more now.
Yeah, with them all spread out, and they hiking it up for each. They're about to be $100
Every
for each
year
of
they
them.
add a fucking $1. Disney was $5 when it came out. It's like
Gotcha.
$9 now. And
Gotcha,
it's still
bitch.
going up. If
Yeah,
it wasn't for the
no, if-
Mandalorian,
Yo, if Disney start doing what Netflix doing and not let us use share passwords, then I'm gonna be fucked because I got that from my older brother.
Disney, nah. Disney, you know what's up. Netflix don't know what they're doing. Don't follow them. You the
Yeah,
big
Netflix
brother.
about to lose. They about to lose out.
How long you think
Listen.
Netflix lasts? 5 more years?
It depends on how many more like original bangers they bring. Because right now, I think Netflix has been surviving off of those fucking
Exclusives.
quick marry shows. The Love Is Blind, the 60 Day Fiance,
Us, you.
all of that shit. All the basically it's like doing real world and road rules and all that shit. But you know they're just doing the gauntlet of finding a life partner.
See, they had a corner on anime, and then they just started saying fuck anime. They got a corner on reality TV right now.
Well, I mean, they're doing the live actions too of the anime, and I mean, are they
then
going to bring
cancel
Lupin
them.
back? I want Lupin. Are they bringing Lupin
They're
back?
probably gonna cancel it because it's some bullshit.
Shut
reason.
up! Don't say that.
You know how they do.
No, no.
They're dead to me. Call back or
Don't
call
do
up.
it.
I got. What you got? I got.
Oh shit, that's where we going.
Yeah, I was gonna turn this up a little bit.
Turn it down.
Dead
After
Man
Sword Feet, that's a lot.
Dead Man
Okay.
Wonderland.
That's
You know,
a dope
it's
anime.
classic.
That's nice
One
and
of the
gory.
best one season anime I've seen.
Yeah, really sad that they never came back. I don't understand.
Come on. That was Netflix before Netflix. Like, why did y'all stop?
I don't know why.
Yeah. Well,
did you say JoJo was coming back?
December.
Okay. So
December.
maybe they might be around for that.
We'll see.
We got that.
But look, this is Lord Mac, and I got Dead Man Wonderland opening, the only one. Turn it up. The West Coast Warlord.
Certified
Super peaceful this Ramadan.
My soul is in torment. Yo, I can't wait till my hair is like super fucking long. I'm gonna start dressing different.
Yo, so I picked out my boo's fro when I like blow dried out. I blow dried out his fro. I was picking it, so it's like real good and fluffy. Right? Fluff that bitch out, right? So he's all big, and then I put the little black power fist in it.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Yo, I
so
love
I started pulling on it. I was like, okay, well, you got some weight. Okay, I got grip on here. I was like, all right, we're gonna wash this bitch out, and we're gonna really see what we can do over here. I should hook you up with some straight backs, boo.
Hey man, nothing is better than taking your shit out and like picking it out to the fucking max and having a whole halo and walking out in public.
Like, yeah,
like,
I'm out here.
Niggas gotta like go around you because your fro just sticking out. I love that shit.
It's your own personal barrier.
I feel like Moses.
Don't get
nigga.
too close.
I feel like Moses when my shit's out. Honestly.
That's right. Give me the respect I deserve when I walk through.
Yeah, nigga, I ain't grow this shit overnight. Fuck you talking about?
Reach to the sky, okay? So my hair is meant for the heavens. You
Look,
heard?
black people are the real Saiyans. You heard it here first.
Huh?
Yo, you gotta dye your You gotta dye your shit. You gotta dye your shit blonde.
My hair is too dark.
No, get a I got some for you. This brand.
Oh no, I got the it's like jam or whatever, right?
Cream.
It's like
it the As I
clay.
Am?
I don't know if it's that.
I got this brand called As I Am. I put it in my hair sometimes.
I think the one I got is like got Japanese writing or like Chinese writing all over it. I don't know.
Have you outsourced to them?
It did it. It did the same thing.
No, but As I Am is in Target stores. And they got gold, auburn, green, blue, blonde.
I bet it's the same shit if I could read the
And
ingredients.
as long as you don't dunk your hair into some water, it won't run out. And I love
Well,
this.
that's hard for me because I have to restyle it with water.
I mean, it's only gonna work one day.
I know. It's just for good luck. And then like it'll be rubbing all over your clothes and shit.
You gotta find the right amount. You gotta find the right amount to use. The first
But the
day
thing is, I
used it-
have to use a lot because my hair is so thick. Like literally, my girlfriends tell me I have 5 heads of hair. They be like, your hairs have hairs. Like they be like, you separate the hair, and their hair has its own hairs within the hair.
Yeah, no. I got nigga hair too. I got nigga hair. If I jump in the shower and jump out and don't do nothing, my shit goes into like, I look like I got waves. My shit be padded.
Oh no.
That shit shrink, nigga, like
Just
this.
shrink all the way down. The shrinkage.
It's like a whole spring.
Yeah. I need to learn more about taking care of 4C hair. So seeing my husband's hair up close, this is the first time he really let me like fuck with it before. So
Well, let me know, my nigga, because I need help. Nigga, help me.
I gotta learn about it because I'm like, what dry looks like to me, probably my hair pattern is probably gonna look different. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna look different with 4C hair. So it's just like
I'm envious of you though.
His hair is very like spongy and thick, like sheep's wool. Like it can get easily matted, and I'm just like, I want to be delicate with it because I want to pick it out gently, but it doesn't really work for that hair type because he just be like ripping through that shit when he fucking. I'm like, oh my!
You gotta tell him to get some detangler, bro.
Yeah, he's got his products now. He's got the detangler. Okay. I'm like, you need some oil.
Because I used to do that. I used to rip my hair out trying to pick it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wrong. That's wrong. Don't do that.
I ain't know. I used to put lotion in my head, nigga.
Oh my god. You moisturizing your scalp? That's what you're doing.
Hey, I didn't know, nigga. Moisturizer.
OMG.
That was a long time ago. I've evolved.
And that's the thing. I feel like I don't know if black men. I don't know how you guys
have
are
to get
taught.
a black woman. That's the only way you find out.
How to do your own hair?
Being with a black woman, you get introduced to products.
But your dad didn't teach you how to do your black hair.
The nigga had a fade. Or a mini.
No, you're right. Because my dad had a taper. My dad had that box. Had that
Our
box
fathers
fro,
didn't
just
have
like
that
the nigga
shit.
from the dads from Moesha. You know how all the dads in the 90s had the same haircut, the box
exactly.
shit.
When did you start seeing niggas with locks and braids everywhere? That didn't start happening to the 2000s.
2010
was low cut because before that,
it was Caesar.
It goes back into what we were talking earlier. You had to be low cut, perfect, shape up, clean shaven beard.
You have to be presentable.
Even though we get fucking razor bumps, you have to be presentable. All that bullshit look like you're in a fucking army.
No.
Yeah, we didn't start accepting our hair till recently, nigga.
Well, I mean, I really feel like it's because black women started being natural first, which encouraged y'all to be
what I said.
natural.
You gotta get a black woman. You either get it from your mama or you start dating a woman.
Get you one of them.
Get you one of them black women. They out here, bro. They change your life.
Hook you up. I'm telling you.
Look, you just wake up, go to the counter, and it's a whole beauty salon. You don't even know. You just putting shit in your hair. Put some of this. Put some of that.
Hell no! Don't be doing that with my expensive ass conditioner. I'll fuck you up. Hell no.
Look,
Do you know how much it costs for this fucking gel?
She don't listen to the end of the pod, so she's not gonna hear this. But I'll be taking a little bit of everything.
Just a little bit.
Let me get some of that cream.
Let me see what this do. Ooh, this smell good.
That jelly, that moisturizer.
But I also feel I feel a little bad for men in that regard, and like black men, because not only I feel like they don't put as much care into the products they make for men.
Of course not.
And then for black men, you guys need specific care for your hair as well. But I feel like it's probably a watered down version of Cantu with mainly colognes and scents just put into it. You know what I mean? So like you might as well just use the girl shit.
Honestly, I just use the girl shit because when it comes to hygiene or anything of that sort, I feel like girls is always better. Like even girls' deodorant is better than men's deodorant, bro.
Oh my god, not gonna lie, but Boo did steal some of my degree deodorant because he was like, "Oh, it doesn't irritate my underarms like the men's."
Like they care about y'all.
I was like,
it's
damn,
softer. It doesn't have all the other extra.
But we have to pay more for that too because there's the pink tax. So everything, but that makes sense if they're putting shittier ingredients in men's products because y'all not looking at the quality like probably a woman would when they're going shopping. Then yeah, you guys aren't gonna be complaining about it to the manufacturer like we would, and you wouldn't get those results. But in the end, they hike up our prices for the pink tax and they put pretty flowers and shit and make it marketable for women.
Y'all go for the bottles. the bottle shape. Ooh, that looks like a V. No, but look, it's
this
fair.
This one has
though.
hibiscus.
It's fair because y'all get expensive hygiene tax, but y'all clothes are cheap. All right.
Depends on the body type. Okay. As a plus woman, shit ain't cheap. Okay.
No, but
Big
you can
titties
still
is
buy
big
a lot
money.
of clothes compared to us buying.
Okay, but is it
t-shirt.
presentable? No. I mean, I could be out here with the ass out. Like,
look, Fashion Nova, everything $15. All right,
that's what I'm saying. But everything is spandex, so I can't just be wearing that everywhere. I can't just be
yes, you
out
can,
here,
sis.
I can't just be out here thanging everywhere.
Yes,
like,
you can.
There's a time and a place, Mac.
Stop letting them white folks tell you what you can wear to work, what you can't wear.
I have stopped. Okay, I can wear whatever the fuck I want now.
Freedom. Let freedom ring.
You're right.
Man.
I can't make that thing now if I want to. You're damn right. But for everybody else who still has to work a day job,
brokies,
you
gotta go work for the man. Losers.
And you think you're gonna be wearing some fucking business pants, some slacks with the ass from West Africa? You're definitely mistaken.
Women,
you're definitely mistaken because slacks are not made for black ass.
They make the pantsuit look juicy. The pants, look, a Hillary Clinton pantsuit. All right,
listen. This is different. Where everybody has recently been shitting on Beyonce, talking about her split from Adidas and whatnot.
It wasn't a split.
I don't feel like enough attention has been made. So I'm just gonna say it because I have this platform to do it. I'm just gonna put my little 2 cents in there about that. Is that enough? Not enough. Like, no, everybody is criticizing what's happening, but none of these people have bought any of the products from her lines or her collections. The people who complain about it not costing, or that it costs too much, like, I understand it costs too much, but if you get a piece of the collection and you see the quality of these clothes, you will understand why it costs this much for everyday wear, because it's literally so good. Like, the quality is detailed, unrivaled. And honestly, she tried to do what Rihanna did with the Fenty Beauty and have every shade by having every body type covered, because everybody was represented. She had a very big. Let me finish.
No, go ahead.
She had the LGBTQ community represented. She had gender neutral. She had the plus community, which is really big because nobody especially because I don't feel like House of Darion had plus sizes, but now she's incorporated plus sizes and different designs for the plus line, which made, I feel like, plus women feel very appreciated and seen for the first time, because not only were we allowed to get some of the same designs as with the skinny girls got, but we got our own. I think that was the biggest selling point. Exactly. And so the quality for plus clothing is very important, because thighs eat clothes. Thighs eat fucking everything up. I don't know I can understand what you're saying, but I don't have the experience. But I understand how hard it is to find big black men that can't find clothes. So I can understand for a black woman. Well, she had clothes for him. She had clothes for them too. She had clothes for men too. She had very nice clothes for men too. I'll tell you, comparing what Rihanna is doing and what Beyonce is doing is literally apples to oranges. They're both selling something, but what you're selling is very important. Selling makeup and selling clothes is 200% complete different battlefields. Like, it's not as easy. Not saying what Rihanna did is easy, but it's way easier than selling clothes. Clothes is a representation. I feel like the way that she did it made it exclusive. So unless you were really looking for it, you weren't going to know. But I mean, that's also a type of marketing, is to have it be exclusive. So, I mean, there might be, I don't feel like there was warehouses of shit sitting, because stuff was always sold out. So how is there warehouses sitting? That's what people don't understand. It doesn't make sense. It wasn't because it was getting sold. So if it wasn't people buying it, then it was the stores buying all that merchandise out and selling it out and reselling it to make more. You know what I mean? So if you stop letting these bots in the game, maybe shit will go the right way. Number one, it wasn't a split. Niggas didn't have a dispute. There wasn't money that went wrong. You fucking bitch.
All right, sorry, I just spilt my drink.
No.
Whatever. I'll clean up in a second. But the contract ran out. Nobody re-upped. It wasn't.
Yeah, it was fine.
There's nothing
it's
wrong.
Not like a bad thing. It's just
the contract ran out, nigga. Like it's over with. And Beyonce is probably gonna sell her shit independently or.
No, did you hear? Like immediately after it was announced about the partnership being done, she was already taking pictures and had campaigns starting with her new partnership with Balmain, however
really?
You say that shit. Yeah, she's already moving up. So she's moving up to the next tier. Like that's the thing. She started out in low end. She started out with the cheaper Ivy Park line, and it did not ring bells. And it did not ring bells until she started sending it in that format to the celebrities, and everybody took note. That's when they started looking at it, and that's when she partnered with Adidas, and the quality of the brand took off. The designs took off,
that.
And I
she
feel
needed
like
that. That's a stepstone.
Honestly, if you were really a fan of the collections and of the brand, you would see that you can mix and match between previous collections to create more outfits and to create more looks. But if you're not buying that often, you're not looking for it, then you wouldn't notice those patterns that, yeah, she has callbacks from one collection to the next so that you can tie in the color palettes. And you know what I mean? You can tie it all in together and work it into your daily wardrobe.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
But that's the other thing about it.
And so many pockets. So many pockets.
Hey, pockets. I hear that about women. That's like number one thing.
It's
Fuck the color, nigga. Pockets.
Yeah, I got a purse in my pants. Yes.
What you talking about?
Exactly.
I'm tired of my girl carrying on that big ass purse everywhere she go.
She be knocking people over with it, slinging
that
shit
everything
around.
in there, bro. Shit.
She got your birth certificate, social security card.
She might, because I don't know where that thing is. No, but with
hot sauce.
brand, and I know this because I've worked with a clothing brand for years, like from the ground up. Exclusivity is key. I'm not selling my shit at $20 so everybody and their mama can wear it and you can throw it in the trash and then become your fucking workout shirt. No, you're going to pay a certain dollar amount so you hold it at a certain pedestal and others want it. And
I think she's right for doing that because honestly,
that's what you need to do. That's clothing.
Yeah, because later on in life, in collections, when the fashion comes back around, niggas will be looking for the pieces of.
You have to know that in 2010, this came out and it sold the fuck out, and you couldn't get it anymore.
You couldn't get it
That's
anywhere.
Why it's special now. If everybody,
and your mom held it, your mom held on to it, your grandma held on to it,
exactly.
And now you got a part of the collection.
Stop it. Now she might have a fucking lower line that she put at Food for Less. I'm not Food for Less. That she should put at Walmart, Five Below. Okay. She might partner with Abercrombie and Finch, give y'all little basic bitches some shit to wear. But if you want the real Ivy Park, nigga, or she might change the name. Is she gonna keep Ivy Park?
Yeah, it's still Ivy Park.
Okay, then you got to pay the dollar for it. You paid a fucking dollar for that bullshit, Michael Kors, that bullshit Gucci, nigga.
Yeah,
support a black queen.
The H&M, the fucking Montclair, all of that, Amiri, all these.
And you have to
all these niggas, all these white niggas you never seen, don't know anything about. They go out of their way to buy. But you know this woman, you know what the type of work she's put in. Why wouldn't you want to stand behind that?
Yeah,
if you're gonna buy something luxury, I would love to buy all black luxury. Like, and I feel like that's such a nigga way to look at it too, is to be like, you don't want to fucking buy black luxury. Like, and we all honestly talk about, are you really pro black then? Like,
you're not.
You know what I mean?
It goes into this. I had this heated discussion with somebody. I do not like the Breakfast Club. I don't listen to the Breakfast Club.
I haven't listened to them in a long time.
Even when Breakfast Club was hot,
yeah,
I wasn't
used to be.
I was off and on with it. So now niggas is like, they need to quit Breakfast Club. This shit over and done with. What? This is a nationally syndicated radio show. Nationally. You know how many black nationally syndicated radio shows there are? You can probably count on one hand. Like Steve Harvey morning show. Like, what the fuck else is there? That's literally about,
what about Donnie Simpson? You know Donnie Simpson?
Is that What is he from?
It might be a DC one.
Yeah, that's
he
what I'm saying.
Be a DC disc
you
jockey,
can grow up in your
I don't know who's famous to you. Yeah,
actually
syndicated
is a different level, bro. I'm not about to give this up because y'all say my interviews aren't fucking hot. No, keep fucking supporting me. We got these trash. We got like niggas like Regis and Kelly was on TV for like 20 years, nigga. Like, stop it, bro.
I will say that she fucked up with the timing of the last drop of this partnership with Adidas. At the same time, in the same month she dropped the tickets for her tour, which were also outrageously priced. Yeah, when niggas was broke and nobody got their income tax back yet, and she had the nerve to drop it at the beginning of the month when rent is due.
Hey, hold on, let's shit on some Africans real quick. You Africans and island niggas that was shitting on Beyonce because Burna Boy sold out one stadium before Beyonce. And
are you serious? They were really doing that?
It was some
that's really a thing that people are trying to rest their laurels on?
I saw this post multiple places, all right, and it was the same thing of island niggas trying to shit on Black Americans.
But how do islands claim Burna Boy when he's
not Burna? Africa. Well, it was the island niggas and the Africans. You know, the diaspora.
First of all, island niggas cannot claim West African nigga, and African niggas need to calm the fuck down because Burna Boy got big, right? Okay, but he blew up because he's in the States and his connections over here.
Exactly, nigga. Where your money coming from? Stop it. But no, let me
we're not gonna do that. We need peace between the diasporas.
Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna shit on Burna Boy.
Wow.
He sold out a stadium, right? Before Beyonce did. That's a headline. But guess what? Burna Boy Stadium holds half the seats as the Beyonce Stadium. Oh, guess what? Beyonce had two stadium dates back to back. And guess what? Beyonce's tickets are like 3 times the amount of Burna Boy's. So who the fuck is talking? Y'all niggas shut the fuck up and recognize when the queen is standing, nigga.
Okay.
Bless y'all in your country.
I never thought I'd see Max stand so hard for the queen.
Stop it. No. Look, I'll shit on Beyonce. But in our circle, you know, it's like, all right, it's like how you fuck with anime. And if you talk to niggas that's not in anime, you'll big up any anime, right?
Yeah.
But if you're talking to anime niggas, like, you'll get specific. So we just talking music, whatever. I can shit on Beyonce. But if y'all trying to shit on Black folk, American queens, nah, nigga.
Wait, are you Black foundational American? Is that what are you?
I support us. All them other niggas, I don't know y'all, bro. I don't know.
You took the left road out. You said,
I don't know, nigga.
I'm not going to directly answer that. Okay, the Cherokee came out a little bit.
Cheyenne, stop it. Cheyenne, all right? I told you, my Indian name is Yellow Wolf. Okay. The West Coast Warlord. Yellow Wolf, nigga. Stop playing with me. Look, we gonna get up out of here, man. It's late in the evening.
I know, right?
Tiger hates to say it, but we long in this.
Yeah, I don't care anymore because I don't have actual. Never mind. But yeah, we gotta go.
Oh, that's crazy.
Stay up. Hey.
We're gonna vibe out to another queen.
This is special what's happening to all my
I love Queen Ree.
soldiers over there.
This is a certified hood classic.
Hold on, let me turn it down. We
thankful for the life you got, you know what I'm saying?
Lord Mac in the hat, Mac with the strap, turn you back, you will clap. I am the Mac Daddies, follow the let me be the best as we get into anime bullshit. Oh, we just got into the I am the Shinobi, the best, and like always, I am the West Coast. The West Coast Warlord.
There we go. And as always, you know what it do. It's your girl Thaiger Pearl, out this bitch, otherwise known as Daniela Danny Badu, and your Grand Imperial Dai Sensei. Thanks for hanging with us.
Tiger. Okay.
Thanks for rocking with us.
Emphasis on Imperial, my nigga.
Imperial. Okay, because I got my own kingdom.
Ow. I told myself I was going to stop saying that.
What's poppin'?
Enjoy yours. Neighborhood Ninja. So 14.
Never mind what haters
Wait,
say.
what happened
Ignore
to
them till
the
they fade away. Amazing, they are great forever.
What happened to what?
The game I gave
You gonna throw the mic on in?
The what? Oh, the
Michael.
Yo, we forgot about the mic.
You forgot about Michael.
I forgot what. What's that? Hold on. Oh shit! Hold on. Let me turn it up. Give me a second. Give me a second. I got to rebound.
Say they sold yeah, you know they couldn't get work on Labor Day. It ain't that black and white. It has an area of shade. I'm West Side anyway. Even if I left today and stayed away, some move away to make a way. Not move away cause they afraid. I brought back to the hood. And all you ever did was take away. I pray for patience, but they make me wanna melt they face away. Like I once made them spray. Now I can make them put the K's away. Been thugging all my life. He say I don't deserve to take a break. You rather see me catch a case and watch my future fade away.
What did you say?
I said I'm gonna have to be on LinkedIn.
Hey, my bad, y'all. I'm back. The streets was tough. The streets was tough. We about to get out of here. Look, I was gonna play some shit, but I just changed my mind because I couldn't find it. This is what we got going on, bro. This is with the vibes. I'm telling you. They don't care, bruh. Thaiger's on mute. And he was spitting, though. He was rapping his ass off. Look. Yeah. Get it. Mike Jack.
Yo,
they don't care about us. This is it tour 2010.
Stop
the GOAT. Prince could never.
Oh shit.
This is a certified hood product.
All I wanna say is
Yo, we got really deep there. My bad. That's what happens when I get the special one. That was magic. The magical one.
I used to
crystallized one.
I was listening to podcasts. They used to call it daddy cigars. Whenever they used to smoke, they used to call it daddy cigars.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Episode 14, Neighborhood Ninjas. Like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend. You talk shit, and it's anime in it, and there's some black shit in it. You know what I mean? See y'all next week.
See ya.
The West Coast Warlord.
It's Thaiger. Okay. He knew the truth. He knew. He's killing it.
Hey, the fucking GOAT.